On today's episode of Based After Dark, I went to China and there was a Hispanic guy working, and I was like, "You're not supposed to be here."
There was that one hut of the Hispanic
It's
guy.
like 3 stops over, buddy.
We'll cut that out. She did say she was past menopause.
Not married, past
I thought her
menopause,
husband died or something.
closer to
Is that what she was
55 than she was 60, in
I
my
love
opinion.
widows.
saying? You do like widows.
And I sat there like,
He straddled you and went over you?
dude, full
Wait,
straddle.
which way did he face? Wait, like front facing towards you.
Dude, front dick in face.
No. Damn, dude. Based.
After Dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Based After Dark, episode 47, and in the totality, episode 100. The big 100, a
big.
special day.
That's big.
In
That's
person. We made it. Thank you to our patrons. Wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here in this beautiful establishment, big house, mansion, whatever you want to call it. Gentlemen, how we doing?
I'm toasted.
I was gonna say, like you want me to be
I'm toasted
honest,
right now,
bro?
dude. It's been a week. It's been a good week. It's 3 in the morning right
This
now.
is the earliest we've ever started recording, and by that I mean it is 3 a.m.
Earliest or latest?
It's
Either
early.
or. Either or. Who
Good
cares?
morning.
I can
How are
see
we
how
feeling?
it's-
How are we feeling out of 10? I currently feel like a 3 out of 10.
Oh, I'm easily fucking 6.5 right now, dude. I'm way better than a 3,
man.
dude.
3?
My God.
I'm passing
He
out.
needs to lock in. What about
I do
you?
need to lock in my bag.
Unfortunately
sins.
for my haters, I am 10 out of 10, baby.
Okay.
They can't stop
All
him.
right.
They can't. What
Okay.
about you? What are you at?
I'm like an 8. I feel good. I feel
Yeah.
pretty good. I'm happy. I'm glad we made it happen. I'm glad we're here. The trip's been good. What do you think about the trip so far? What are your thoughts?
It's almost, I hate to say this, almost relaxing.
It's been great, honestly.
Bro,
Compared to the
shut
last-
up.
No,
Compared
he's
to the
valid.
last trips, dude.
He's valid. It'll show in the vlogs.
Almost
Also,
relaxing.
for the vlog enjoyers, this, like, Vegas was a blur, fast, things are moving quick.
Even Tennessee, dude.
It was just so much. But this has been definitely slower pace, definitely more relaxing time. I feel like the theme parks have kind of kept us kind of on a straight and narrow because the theme parks fucked us up, bro. They
Big
drained
time.
you. That sun drained you. The walking drained you. And you got fucking Bodie, the most efficient roller coaster tour guide in the world, leading us around.
Over there, by the
yes,
way, dude.
he's right behind us. We were definitely, we were moving. We were
Yeah.
sweating.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
fucking hate the sun.
I've
dude.
had my ass kicked. Like, last 3 days have just been. Tasty saying it's all easy and whatnot. Yeah, because he showed up like fucking 2 days into it, man. Like,
You don't know what I did the first 3 days, bro.
That's
Dude,
true.
I
He
was
was
in
in Fort
Fort
Lauderdale.
Lauderdale.
dude, he was fucking. He was in a pool. Like, we were.
No, that's not true, dude. I was on
He
a
sent
60
us a picture from a pool.
I was
Okay.
on a 60-foot yacht enjoying mimosas, dude. It's
Okay.
a hard life out there.
That's not
Right?
easy.
You don't understand.
Dude, we already hit 2 parks before Tasty showed up. We are exhausted.
That's fair. That's fair.
Today was the first
Cowards.
actually relaxing day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
We
that's
did
true.
relax, yeah. It was like the calm before the storm. We went to dinner and it slowly unraveled into madness for sure.
Yeah, dinner was fucking spectacular.
As usual, we spent more than we thought we were going to.
By
A lot more.
magnitude. Yeah, an order of magnitude. That
Every
is-
single
is
time that
true.
happens, it's Tasty and Adam's fault. Every single time.
That's not.
It's
that's
never
true.
been anyone else's
Sure,
fault
dude.
besides
Yeah,
Tasty
yeah.
and Adam, ever.
Well,
At
this
any
guy
dinner
wants
we've ever went
17
to.
pounds of A5 Miyazaki Wagyu, bro. Like, I'm not gonna stop him. You know, he's paying me back. Hopefully,
It's not a
right?
bad request, honestly. We have drinks coming
Ooh, yeah,
in.
drinks.
Or water.
We got the sponsored section.
We do
already,
have
dude.
our product placement today. A variety of our upcoming sponsors. It's looking pretty good. Good table here. Hamsy was a little bit worried about it at first, but I think he's comfortable. He's got sunglasses now. He's feeling good. Yeah, I'll take one.
I don't know. I just thought it looked like a little bit of it was a lot of product and
I
a
was
lot
gonna say,
of
which
placement.
one is our sponsor? If we had to pick one sponsor of the trip, which of these items currently
that
is
answer's
the
different.
sponsor?
Well,
I don't
there
even see
should be-
steak.com on the table.
There
dude.
should be a blue flame.
It should be moonshine, right? We've had like a deep history with moonshine now. I think. I feel like it's kind of like every time we have a meetup, there's always some type of moonshine.
A little bit of
there.
moonshine.
All right, so PJ says moonshine, Hamsy.
I mean, there should be the blue flame bottle, but moonshine.
Fuck, dude. I was gonna say moonshine too. Pick something else.
I don't see a plate on the table. Maybe the Gatorade. You
I was
keep
gonna say, I guess the
hydrated,
Gatorade,
you know? The Gatorade. Dude, I
Gatorade
love
was
Yeah,
a
that.
wild
it's been a
card.
lot of
That's a little
hydration.
request,
wild
you know?
card throw in for sure.
Keeping us lively, dude.
100%. Did we all go to all the theme parks?
I missed the first one. I missed Universal, and then I fucking just went home on Busch Gardens. I should have just gone straight to the Airbnb anyway. I'm not gonna lie. It's a terrible call.
True. What do you think? What did you think? Did you
I,
go
di-
to?
I did miss Busch Gardens as well.
Okay.
Bro, me and you are the only troopers. No wonder they feel great.
Okay, so theme parks are
Pussy.
great. This might be a weird take, but I had the most fun at Epcot.
Dude, Epcot was sick.
Epcot bang.
When the
Most
sun
fun
went
at
down, easy cruising.
Dude.
Smooth.
It's so hard for me.
Well, we hit Mexico first, which had by far the strongest drinks. The sun was pounding down on us. There was no shade. I was like halfway through that little margarita or whatever, and I was like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not making it anywhere close to 11 countries. I got 4 in me at best.
I
I'm
had-
going to have a seizure, outside, dude.
I had the good positive reinforcement. After every country, I kept telling them we just got one more, guys. And like people were like, "What?"
was the
Like,
worst
And then
reinforcement,
eventually,
dude.
towards the
One
end,
more.
they're
It's
like,
it's a
"Fuck you."
mindset.
It's a mindset, dude.
One more mindset.
Some little
So
Buddhism.
Epcot was great. We did the drinking around the world. For whoever doesn't know, it's a bunch of different countries. I think 11.
11
11
countries.
countries,
You
yes.
go,
11 themed
you go
areas
get a
in Epcot.
drink at every country. And I mean, 11 drinks is a considerable amount. But
It is.
Hey, I believe only 3 individuals in the group did all 11. 4, you,
I'm 10.5.
myself,
I'll call it.
Adam. Who was 4? And Fatty C.
No, Fatty C did not.
No,
do
Ian
He-
missed
he-
one. Ian missed one.
he
Ian
missed one.
He missed 2.
he
you
technically
counted
missed
people's
2.
shit?
No, he told me in confidence.
No,
so
he
I'm
told-
taking it, dude.
He
I
told
heard him
me
say
to.
that
Told me in
today.
confidence. It's 2. It's 2.
As a fellow
Yeah.
weed smoker,
you
he
lying,
confessed to
bro?
me.
No, he was.
He said no. I heard him.
Yeah.
I heard what he said. He said he hit 10 out of 11, and one of those 10 he just took a sip.
That's what he said. You heard.
Yeah.
It. That's
We'll
what
get
he
him up
said.
here. We'll get him up here.
Yeah.
Somebody go
Okay,
get
wait.
him.
We'll
Get
interrogate
Fatty
him.
Hold
C.
on. Let
Um,
me
We need to
clarify.
confirm this.
Can I clarify something? So you're claiming, Prison Joe, that you drank from all 11, and it was you, right?
Yes.
I actually
And
did
Adam-
12 out of
Our
11.
and
good
Adam
friend Adam
Hamsey did
Bodie, as
12.
the audience
Hamsey did
knows.
12.
Okay, and Fatty C is like, okay, whatever. But I have a question for you. Did you guys drink every sip of every drink?
Okay.
Adam
well,
says
now we're-
yes, you don't see
Now
it.
we're pinching pennies.
No,
buddy.
because
Who
that
are you
would-
trying to?
because if Fatty C drank one sip from it, then I count him as a dub in that country, and then he does get
If
it.
it's one sip, then I'm like 15 out of 11, dude. I'm
So,
fucking
You're an
killing
out.
it.
No,
I
you're
didn't
not
know this
15 out of
was-
11. You're an
Every
alcoholic.
drink I got, I drank probably
Functional.
95%, and like someone would take it. But here's the thing: is I was taking sips of other people's drinks.
Yeah,
That
it
is
evens
valid.
out. It evens
Drinks.
out. I actually thought about that. It
Yeah, I was
evens
trying
out.
all the drinks.
Yeah,
I wanted to try all of them. You know.
Okay.
I could have dumped every drink on top of my head, and my hair would have been dry.
Real. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit
All right.
was fucking miserable. The shower after Epcot. Do you guys
Banger.
took the after Epcot shower? That
I
was
just tasted
clean.
salt. Like it was just.
Yeah.
I was sweating in the shower still.
Dude,
It
when I
insane.
was watching the fireworks, I had a bunch of sunscreen on my face and the sweat was pouring down into my eyes. I was blind. I couldn't even see the fireworks. I recorded them on Snapchat so I could actually see them later. Like I had to go to the bathroom 3 times to wash my eyes out because they were burning so bad. I thought I was dying.
My eyes were burning because I was so emotional and crying because they were so beautiful and I was
That's-
drunk.
Yeah, you can.
That's
shut the
what I was
fuck
gonna
up.
say. Actually, is like it's 11 drinks around the world. It's a considerable amount. It's not easy, but
Yeah,
I mean it's doable. But the heat
that's the
and
bad part.
sun.
Yeah.
I've struggled a little bit this
Made
trip. I'm
it.
sure we'll
That
talk
was the
about it
worst.
in mini
Considerably
casts.
harder.
Yeah, like it's one thing drinking
been
11
hard.
drinks. It's another. You have the walking. You have the elements. You have also getting the fucking drinks. People everywhere.
Yeah.
It's tough to get up there. Like we found the espresso martini cave though.
Oh my goodness, El Dorado.
The
Oh.
cave.
El Dorado.
Oh.
The AC
we got
was
to-
blasting. You had 2 actual Italian men. behind
Yes,
the
it was.
bar.
It was when we went
That
to.
one was French. I hated his guts. Hated his. He was an asshole.
Fuck that
dude.
guy,
He was
dude.
Terrible.
Okay, did you guys see that? Because I was talking to Drew about that because Mr. Drew helped us out. Also, shout out to him. He
Shout out
he
Drew.
watches the podcast. He's
Dr.
a patron.
Wolfburn. King.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
know him from our chassis, Dr. Whiffiber, Dr.
Yes,
Wolfberg.
he's
Yeah.
the man.
He's a local
Dr.
here.
Wilbur
He
Fibber.
watches the podcast. He reached out. He wanted to help us out. He hooked us up with a lot of cool shit. Shout out to him. He helped us a ton.
What
but
are they doing?
I was asking him, and he said that so all the people that they hire there are like actually like from those countries. Like he said,
Which we
Yeah,
need to
so
discuss
how does
that
on
work?
the
to you?
date.
At first I was like, I don't know what's going on, but they seem to be
How's
happy.
that hiring
you know?
process
Does that
look
seem
like?
weird to you though? It's a little
No,
weird.
no, you want to know the most fucked up part? Don't clip this. All right, this is not going on the podcast, bro. I went to China and there was a Hispanic guy working, and I was like, "You're not supposed to be here."
There was that
I was
one
like,
hut
yeah,
of the Hispanic
It's like
guy.
3 stops over, buddy.
We'll cut that out. We'll cut that out.
No, I noticed that by the second country, I was like, "Is this a pattern?"
Yeah.
And then by the third country, I was like, "Oh,
It
they
felt
are
strange.
doing
We'll cut that
this."
out.
Yeah.
It felt strange.
Do you guys
It felt
that,
weird.
that clearly must be legal but ethical. Oh my gosh.
You think
It's a
Disney
very
cares about
Disney- it's a
ethics?
very
No,
Is that
no, we
is
were
that you
talking
think they're
about
concerned
the
with?
ties of Disney and racism the whole time we were in the park.
What? There's ties. Whoa, that's crazy.
Myself and Fatty C were hunting Walt Disney the whole time. We have a nice ongoing event in the vlog series. If you watch it, we were investigating. We were trying to find Walt Disney to possibly get some of his DNA for future research. But we're still close to finding him. It'll be in the vlog series.
Did you find him?
No, we're still working
Okay.
on it. Hopefully,
Did you get
tomorrow.
inside the Epcot ball? He might be there.
No, but that would be if he's anywhere, he is inside the Epcot
Yeah,
ball.
suspended there.
I thought you could do something there. It's just a huge ball.
No,
It's
no,
just-
there
there no
is.
ride?
There
Big old
is
ball.
some.
There's a ride in there.
You can't go in. It's not a ride. It's more like a visual experience. It's like a movie. Like you're gonna go look at space in
Oh,
Who the
IMAX.
fuck cares about that?
I have
Yeah.
space tattoos. I did want to go do that, but it's
That's
okay.
true. We did ride at Epcot. We rode the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like
Heat.
I don't really know if I'd call it. It's like a coaster and VR combined, which is very interesting.
It
Banger.
was
Kind
great,
of different,
dude.
but it was a
I
lot of fun. It was
loved
a lot of
it.
fun.
I, as a
was
grown
sick.
man, almost got off that ride crying. I had so much fun.
That's good to hear, T-Pop. I'm glad. Glad you could share that with us. Yeah, it was fucking
Two?
fantastic. That was super sick.
What do you mean?
A couple
Oh,
people rode it
yeah,
twice.
yeah, we did ride it twice.
I only rode it once.
You rode it once. Yeah, we rode it
One
twice.
lightning pass.
Which brings back to like, okay, you said Epcot was better. It was the best of the parks. I don't know. I loved the roller coasters though.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Busch
I
or
had the most
Universal?
fun, like just like constant
They were
fun.
so like Epcot is such a different. I've never been to a park that was like Epcot. It was just not
That's
even.
for the adults.
It was it was so weird to go around in
Yeah.
a park that felt like it was designed for adults.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
where you
know
see the
what I was
children
getting
on
into.
leashes.
It was
That's,
literally
you
leash
know.
children park.
I do in the vlog series at Orlando. We did catch. We've talked about on Parks 4. Remember that one that happened? It was deja vu. We had a kid on a leash, and there was something else that happened that we've talked about on the podcast.
Yes, we
The leash kids.
I got
we
it on
walked
video.
past
both
like
of it.
3 past topics.
What was the other thing? There was a kid on a leash and something else. There was a kid on a leash. A woman had a child on a leash.
And then we walked
Florida.
past
That's
the
not
Planet
even
of the
weird.
Apes.
The Planet of the Apes.
The Planet of the Apes
That's what it was.
movie premiere, dude.
Yes, we walked past Planet of the Apes, and then I
Full
turned the
circle.
camera, and there's a kid on a leash.
Sexy dining too.
Sexy
We did some
dining?
sexy dining as
What's
well.
sexy dining?
Sexy dinner. He's a sexy dinner
We
guy.
went to a sexy dinner without you, Max. How's
Yeah,
it
we
make
had
you
a
feel?
sexy dinner.
I went to a Michelin star without you. It's fine. I don't
Nah,
care.
nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah.
I was gonna say though, I say Epcot was my favorite just because the fun was like consistent. Because Orlando, it's like walking and then you're like in line, you're kind of miserable, and then you get that huge adrenaline short burst of fun. A lot of fun, but after that you're fucking walking again and you're
Yeah.
not having the best.
Epcot got more fun once I realized I was halfway done. You guys,
That's just because the sun went down.
is that what it was?
That's what
I,
it was. Yeah,
so,
that's
I
what
was
it
just like,
I
oh,
think
this is.
so.
I
believe-
don't know. I just kept hearing just one more country.
That was the
Bro,
worst thing.
PJ,
that was
you
the
know,
least
people
motivating thing,
didn't
dude.
realize you were okay. So each time we'd get to a country, PJ would like low key go around there and be like, "Yo, just one more country, just one more country." People didn't realize you were memeing. They were like, "Why?" Multiple people came up to me like, "Yo, PJ thinks we're just going to one more country."
Is he telling jokes or is he disabled? We don't know, dude.
The one more mentality. I was trying to
Dude, it
ride
was
the
so
troops.
funny. Yeah.
You started it at Country One.
I know.
It doesn't.
One more. Just
It was,
one more.
it was a banger bit that people didn't realize was going on that I, from a distance, was enjoying fully.
Before we went, we did talk about the drinks a lot. What was your favorite drink that you got at Epcot? Because honestly, some of the drinks were, some of them were actually really good though.
Well,
Yeah.
the espresso martini was super special.
Okay, that was good.
I mean, we got to Italy
True.
and I'm looking around at what like options they have, and then Seth grabs me and he's like, "Yo, there's a secret espresso martini bar," and I was like, "You're fucking with me. There's no way." And he takes me over to this bar, and they're like, "We don't have espresso martinis." We go to another one, Like, we don't have espresso martini. We go into this other one. He's like, no, this is it. I know. And as we were going in, the guy was like, yo, you can't like sit at the bar. Like, get your drink and get the fuck out, basically. And we go in and we see the espresso machine. We see them ready for us, and that was El Dorado. We found the
It was a
espresso
journey since
martini.
we ran ahead. I grabbed
Did
him.
you-
We were in the country before, which was Germany, and I grabbed
Yeah,
him and
yeah.
I said, "We're gonna find the espresso martini cave." And we ran ahead, and we went through all the places, and I couldn't find it. And then we found.
And
it.
I want to say that was also country number
That was 4. Italy.
It was
five.
five.
Five?
Italy was
Five or
five.
Okay,
six.
it was 5.
Five.
Yeah, so it was like halfway through
Yeah.
the country.
nice.
So like
Dude, America sucked. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They had some
Besides the
weird,
concert.
America
had
kind of
some
sucked
weird
ass.
old
Concert was
timey-
sick.
It was like 1700s America, which
Hella
is
colonial,
way too
dude.
close to when we were British. So like,
It was
kind of
weird.
fucked up on the
It
dot.
felt weird.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't vibe with it.
Super colonial for no reason.
Yeah.
it was a little strange vibe. Do you guys have the French waiter who served you the espresso martinis in Italy?
No, we had.
No, we had an authentic Italian.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
We had a French guy who fucking sucked because there were like 8 of us at the counter, and we asked for like separate checks. We all ordered them, but we were like different groups of people, and he put them all in one tap, and like brought it out, and it was just the most awkward like 10 seconds of silence before I was like,
And then,
I'll pay
okay, so
for
I
it,
don't know if
I
Fatty
guess.
C knows this because if Fatty C was next to me, he was joking around. And then Fatty C goes, "Yo, thank you, Tasty, for paying for everybody."
that's what he said.
And
dude.
then, as a joke, and then he turned to me, he's like, "Oh, dude, Tasty's actually paying." And he felt
I
bad.
didn't want to.
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
brought
He's
it out
like,
on
dude,
one check,
he's like, I
dude.
think I just made Tasty pay for everybody.
He did buy me the next round, so it's okay.
Yeah, it
It's
was so-
1/10 of the
it was so
cost paid
great.
back.
I got a couple. He cut me in line one time and felt bad, so he bought me a drink. So thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I did. It was tech,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked though? Paying $200 to pay $200 more to drink 11
Dude,
drinks.
that was weird, but I liked it in a weird way.
why?
I don't know.
You know what's weird about Disney's website is so you go on there.
Who fucked their
It says
website?
Epcot. It says $75 for a ticket. You're
Dude.
like, "Oh, that's not too bad.
Dude,
Nope.
Then you get to
Nope.
the end and it's a fucking $185.
dude,
Yeah.
they're fucking. I hate their website's such a scam, bro.
You know what they do too? Because you go through. I bet like for families too, you go through it and you're excited, and then you see the price and you're like, "Well, fuck, we're like you know that you want to get it, you want to like you want to hit the button." And honestly,
Fuck Disney, dude.
fuck Disney, but respect.
Fuck
That's
Disney,
good
dude.
hustle.
I will say, best people watching of all time.
Yeah.
Floridians at Epcot, dude.
What'd you
It's-
see? Did you guys see anything interesting? I was so fucked, I couldn't see shit.
Everything was interesting. Dude, there wasn't a single normal looking person out there, bro. I mean, I'm sure we were weird looking
So,
too, bro. We were being people
You
watched.
said something about America, and it reminded me. I was just hearing the fucking colonial music. And then fucking Smash Mouth concerts
Yeah,
behind me. I was like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
America's the only country with a live concert being performed, dude. They get you nice and sauced, and then you're like, America, dude, this rocks, dude. This is sick.
I had one really embarrassing moment in Japan when I was alone. I actually haven't told anyone this story, but I walked in and they had this one mask that was very weeby, and we were pretty drunk. And so I walk right up to the mask and I go, "Yo, it's the guy from Fortnite," and I just put the mask on and I made direct eye contact with an employee right next to me. And, dude, she started laughing.
Oh,
And then she
bro.
walked away immediately because I feel like she probably wasn't allowed to laugh at me, and it was so uncomfortable. And that's why I kind of toned it down the drinks. I was like, "Yo, that was a really bad public outbreak. I need to chill out."
They're strict with the employees. We should have fucked them a little more,
Dude.
dude. We should have.
I did too. I was in the same store. I was wearing a Kirby hat.
Japan store fire, by the way.
The Japan
Fire,
store was
fire.
awesome. It was like a
Yeah.
fucking miniature mall inside of there almost.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big it
It
was.
was my favorite store, personally.
But I
It was
found
the only like big store.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I found the Kirby section of the store and I had my Kirby hat, so I filmed myself vlogging and I was fucking vaping inside. And there's this woman in front of me, like 4 kids, and she was not happy I was vaping. She looked at me with the most. She was disgusted with me.
Sorry, your kids aren't cool.
She was
Not my fault, dude.
She was not happy.
Not
that
my
I was,
fault, dude.
She was not
I
happy
found-
at all.
The cleanest, nicest toilet to poop in when we were in Japan.
Ooh,
And
That's always a little treat when you're in
I
a
pooped
public
in
place.
America.
Oh,
If you're in a
oh.
public
Poop.
place, you find the clean bathroom.
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's tough to find when you.
No,
hit
the
it, it's-
American shit was off the charts.
Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty good because that was a massive
oh,
bathroom.
it
Yeah,
was
that
like
big
the
as one.
only thing I needed at the time. And
Yeah.
like,
Do you take a
to-
shit in America too?
no. I found
only
a nice
Japan?
Japanese toilet.
Okay, nice.
I wish they had.
And it
bidets
would
there.
be Japan. You know, they
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
they they prioritize anal hygiene
Can I tell you something
more
funny
than,
about Japan?
So
It's you. We're at the Japan bar, and you're about to try. There's two nice looking Asian ladies working there, and you're about to try and riz them up. And you came in, you heard them talk. They did not speak any fucking English, and
Dude.
you just turned around and you said, "Never mind."
dude,
That's one of the funniest fucking things I have ever fucking
Oh
seen.
God, Hamilton.
Wait,
I
that
remember-
happened?
they were so
I'm
hot,
not
dude.
surprised because he tried to have sex with
They
our
were-
70-year-old Uber
they
driver.
were
Right
broke
Okay,
before
she
we
was
got
not
here.
70.
These
Don't
were-
fucking.
no, no, no.
Yeah,
all right,
Tasty's
all right.
gaslighting. She was 55 and she was hot.
I'll
Okay.
She was
defend them.
55 and she was
She was
hot.
a little older.
They were
didn't-
two-
she was
And
not
she
wearing
wanted to
sunscreen.
come in here. This was
Yeah.
like just now, actually.
They were two.
It's just that,
Dude, she wanted to come in here, by the way.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking
Wait, what are
about?
you talking about?
Our Uber driver to get back
On
was
the way
like,
in here just now, like as we were taking an
Okay,
Uber.
we'll talk about that in a second. But those two girls that you're talking about, they were pretty. But yeah, they fucking start talking to each other, Japanese, of course. And you just turn around and you're like, "Nah, it's good."
Bro, they definitely spoke English. They work at fucking
But just
Disney.
the way he turned around and said "fuck it" was so funny. It was one of the funniest things I've ever
I was
seen.
not in the mode.
Dude, I thought you were gonna. Honestly, I thought you had a good shot. You know, you could have done it. Okay, but what are you talking about? What happened with the Uber driver?
Oh, Hamzy, tell a story.
I
Can, we,
guess
can we start from the beginning with this?
This is
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
Patreon or no?
Well, the general story is Patreon.
We're
but
getting an Uber ride home.
we're getting a ride home.
The
Okay.
three of us, me, Tasty, T-Pava, had to go on a little bit of a side quest
A second side
after
quest.
dinner tonight. And, after we did our thing, we had to take an Uber home. And our Uber driver was just so cool.
She was cool. She was cool as fuck.
Okay,
Great
How
lady.
old was she?
Older woman.
How old was she?
She was probably 60.
Was she
No,
married?
50, 55.
55
I'm gonna
without moisturizing
say
ever.
55.
You think she was married?
She did say
No.
she was past menopause.
Not married, past
I
menopause.
thought her husband died or something.
Closer
Is
to
that what she was
55 than she was 60, in
I
my
love
opinion.
widows.
saying? You do like widows. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
what?
Second best to married
She
women.
loved us,
Yeah.
though.
She
You
did.
okay? You could tell she partied. Like she was
Oh, yeah.
sick as fuck back
What was
in
her
the
name?
day.
What was her name?
Stacy.
Stacy.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so
I love
let's let her. Okay, let's fill him in. Stacy's mom
Saint
does
Tits
have it going
mom's
on.
name.
Yeah, Drew.
Let's
Stacy's
fill her
mom's
in.
daughter.
I think on the first moment we realized she was sick as fuck. Yeah, bring
Ooh,
that
I'll have
over,
the
Adam.
Pendleton.
Hold on, sorry.
So we have
Adam is
whiskey, so what
offering
you
us
do? We'll have the
some
Pendleton,
alcohol.
Okay, so
We were
there's
saying
not
yes?
that much to it. Basically,
Wait, hold on. Can I interject? I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah.
sorry. The moment I realized she was sick as fuck is because she's picking me, Tasty, and Hamzy up from a bar. Tasty asked, "Can you take us to a smoke shop really quick? Do you want anything?" And she's like, "Yo, bring me a cigar."
I bought her a cigar.
Yeah,
I
and
bought
so
her
we
a
go
cigar.
into the smoke shop,
Yeah.
and we off the rip. 10 seconds after we get into her car, we're buying her a cigar. This is our Uber driver. And from that moment, I was like, oh, this is a little bit different of an Uber ride, you know? And then, okay, Hamzy, go.
also, when they went into the shop, I stayed in the car with her.
Oh, shit, he did.
So at
did
this
do
I
point,
didn't even realize that.
at this point,
Did something happen
We're-
in the car?
yes, we got to
What?
know each other a little bit. We started to, connect a little bit. I feel like we really got to that level, and then these guys get back in the car.
You were just
and-
horny.
And they hit. That's besides the fact, brother. No one asked.
That's fair.
But they get
Keep
back in
going.
the car, and it's like my two cool friends who are super considerate coming back and bringing her the cigar. So now it's like we all look like a good group of good boys, and like
We were.
and I continue just kind of rizzing her up on the way home, and then as we get home, I was like, you could come inside for a drink if you want, and she looked like she was gonna do it, dude.
Dude, I
Like-
thought there was legitimately
like,
a 30%
yeah, there was a
that he
chance.
was coming
She
in
actually,
with us,
she actually looked like I was like, oh, are you gonna park? And like, yeah, you can just park wherever. Like, she literally looked like she was about
dude.
to pull over.
Our
She's
street
like,
had
oh,
so
I
much
guess,
parking
yeah.
on it. I feel like if there was an open spot, she would have.
Yeah, and then like last second, she kind of pivoted. Was like, oh, I gotta keep driving, and
You wanted to come in, have her rip a shot, and go keep driving Ubers. Is that what you wanted?
dude, it's the best way to drive Ubers.
Look,
Her night could have ended there. She didn't have to keep driving. They make their own
Was
schedule.
Stacy
like,
a 1 or a 2 for you?
It's a 0 and 1.
Or sorry, was Stacy a 1 or a 0 for you?
what do you mean 1 or a 0?
0 is wood
Oh.
and 1 is wood.
It's wood, 110%.
That's a 1.
I have no respect for myself.
If you had sex with the Uber driver tonight, it would have been the greatest night.
I want you to.
Well, I'm not
realize
one for
that,
not
like,
trying.
It was relatively close to happening.
It was. It felt like it was pretty close to happening.
Dude,
I'm not
they
gonna
heard
lie.
like
you don't
she
understand how close this was.
she was on the cusp of coming in, and she wanted to too. Like especially
you
when
could, you could watch it go through her head. She's like, okay, I have to keep driving Uber, but can I go in and drink with them? Like she was calculating.
She was.
She was
oh.
calculating her decisions as she was dropping us
I
off.
fully prepared myself for the, like, for her coming in.
Pass him down. Pass him down.
We have a drink service coming
Oh.
in from.
We
This
got
all
bottle
Pendleton?
service from the ginger.
Yeah.
Wave to the
This is
camera.
the
Mr.
rest
Bodie.
of the Pendleton.
Is it? Is the rest of the penalty?
Show the
Thank you,
camera
Mr.
the
Bodie.
bottle. Or no, we
It's
already
right
dropped
there,
it.
it's
Never
right
mind.
there. Yeah.
Say Canadian whiskey, 20 years age, blended whiskey. Nice sipping whiskey. I brought this. It was very good. I highly recommend it.
Episode
If you're
100,
listening.
gentlemen. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers to 100.
Stacy, you could have been drinking this with us.
I know.
You missed out.
All right. I got something. You ready?
Shit, I just got way too high. Dude, that pen was insane. Tiz, what the
3,
fuck did you just give me?
2.
No, we're starting there, dude. Don't
One.
even count down. That's the intro, dude. Jesus Christ.
It's Tasty's birthday.
It is. As
It's officially.
3 hours and 20 minutes ago.
It's officially
Officially my
Tasty's
birthday.
Oh, actually,
That was
another
awesome.
another thing about the Uber driver that we took on the way over here. We told her
Dude.
that it was his birthday, and
this
we,
was wild.
We told
Oh,
her it
yeah.
was his birthday. Like
Valid.
this was like maybe like, I think at the time it was like 12:15, so it was like 15 minutes past his birthday, and she looks and goes, "Oh, how old are you turning? 29." Nailed it on the fucking
I'm
nose.
29. It's fucking dark. I'm in the back of the Uber.
She doesn't even see him.
She hasn't even seen me, dude. And she nailed it on the fucking dot. It was impressive.
It was, like,
Unless she
weird.
looked at my Uber profile and saw that I was 29. I don't know if that's the thing, dude.
fair,
Maybe
that's
she
fair.
swindled us,
That's
dude.
fair.
But she nailed it on the head. It was impressive.
We didn't really have a birthday dinner. We have a birthday dinner for him technically tonight, Sunday night.
Yeah.
But we just went to a nice dinner. It was a nightmare to organize, but we figured it out.
Disaster to
We
organize.
had, how many people? Like 24 people?
23.
Which is the
I thought it was
biggest.
24 with
Oh,
a cold
24
one.
with Chungus. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. We added
we
him.
got
So
a cold one
24.
added in last second somehow.
This was the biggest Michelin event we've held by far, almost like in the close to double.
Yeah. Because
Uh,
what was last Addison? Probably the next biggest?
Yeah, I didn't
was
do
11?
a thing, dude. Shout out Seth, Krylax, and you know, Max.
Yeah. I had a lot of phone
Dude,
calls.
they put it all together for everybody. We went in there. We enjoyed some great food. It was a great
Yeah.
restaurant.
Incredible experience. Massive hassle. It was worth it. Never doing that again.
Yeah. Honestly, I was worried that because we had 24 people, the food, like the service would be kind of weird. But
Service
it
was great.
It was good. Service was great. food
Service was
good.
fantastic.
Like when I went by myself, it was a little bit better just because it was a nice pick from the menu or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, it was still great. So I think everybody got it good. It was your
Shout
first
out
one.
Warren.
What do you think?
Dude, fuck Tasty and Bodie, man. They ran our check up all the way, dude. We got extra
true.
bone marrow, extra A5,
Look, you
extra.
chose to sit at that.
Listen,
You chose to sit at that table, buddy. All
The
right.
extra pork belly was valid. my
That
friend.
was worth it, dude. That
It was
worth
all
100%.
valid. I would not have changed a single thing, dude.
It was pretty.
I was just
legit.
watching you guys make the decisions, and I was like, I'm gonna go along.
I
the
got my
ride
money's
here.
worth. I went around to the table after. I kept eating, which was a mistake. When we got back from the dinner, part of the reason why we probably started so late, because I probably would have tried to start rounding up earlier. I had to lay down for an hour, dude. My stomach, I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
die. I thought I was gonna puke. It was tough. I didn't
We've been to Michelin a couple times, and now I know whatever we think it's gonna be, it's always double
Yeah.
every time. Name a time it wasn't that.
It's kind of
Well, what was the initial price supposed to be? Because I know, Tasty, you got your
Bad.
card charged $11K.
Well, okay, we did
Before.
we did the initial calculations, and we were like, well, with the standard menu and everything we got, it should be no more than like 7 or 8.
And then
and
what did
then-
it end up being?
$14,000.
Yeah, we thought 11 was a lot.
It was 14,000.
Yo, dude, honestly, shout out Kick, dude. I
Shout
love
out
Kick now.
dude.
I'm a big Kick
Yeah,
fan.
Kick's great, dude.
Yeah,
Kick's
no,
great.
Kick, big Kick guy now.
You better re-sign, buddy. All right.
It was,
Resign, yeah.
Yeah, $14,000.
Yeah, we told them we bought the company.
We did buy the company.
We actually ran into our waiter at the bar we went to after. when we went on our little side mission, me,
Yeah,
JC,
yeah.
and Papa.
Totally
say,
coincidental. Nothing.
feel like-
Completely
Nothing
coincidental,
there,
honestly.
dude.
I feel like we
there.
started the mission experience. The waiter was kind of like, he was a little hesitant, and then he's like, "Oh, these people are a little different."
Bro, he fucking
That's
loved
no,
us.
no, no. That's always how they are, because they
Yeah.
gotta be cautious at first.
we warm them up.
yeah, and then
start
when
to break
you
'em
then
down.
we send the vibes out. and
Oh,
they
he
send
was
them
so
back.
happy to see us at the
Oh,
bar
yeah.
that he walked in. He offered to buy us like more drinks there and like
No,
I
he
sat
bet we
down-
just gave him a nice
yeah,
tip.
he could
Yeah,
buy us quite a few
yeah,
drinks, dude. Yeah,
yeah, he sat down and wanted to talk to us.
yeah. No, he just vibed the hell out too. Like he was just like us. dude,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
He
And
was just down for it.
he's apparently been working there 9 years
Yeah.
at the Four Seasons Orlando.
Who's excited to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
We got to throw that in. That's a good. Yeah, that's actually a valid clip.
We did.
They're probably there. They're probably there. Is
They
that
might
clip
be.
They
recent?
probably
I saw-
are
How
there.
recent is that?
I saw
Dude,
that
like, very
video
recent.
literally 2 hours after we booked the dinner at Four Seasons Orlando. But they're probably not there. That was like a couple weeks ago. 3 weeks
Okay.
ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they're going for a month-long stay at the Four Seasons.
Yeah, by
I
the end-
was the baby.
You were the baby.
That's true. By the end of that dinner, though, he was like fully into it. He was
Oh yeah.
cheersing with the. With everybody.
Bought him some chartreuse, dude.
He almost gave a speech. It was close.
One of
It
my
was
favorite
close, it was
things
close.
about this Michelin restaurant that we haven't experienced at any other Michelin restaurant was this Michelin restaurant was on the 17th floor of
Yeah.
the Four Seasons. So
Top
we had
floor.
an incredible view of, well, Florida's so flat. We could just see forever. We could see all the Disney World parks. At one point, they took us out and we got to see the fireworks show that was happening at the
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom.
That was sick.
And that was just like, that's just like people, because Seth has been to this restaurant and Krylex has been to this restaurant, and they told us about that, but that was insane.
That was cool. It was super cool. It
It's
was a
quite
great
the view,
experience.
especially during the day. Because like when we went up there, I guess you weren't with us, but Adam was with me. We went there the other night, and it was dark, can't really see. But during the day, especially if the sun's out, it's an insane view. It's beautiful.
Also, get baited real quick. If you want to know why we ran into the server at the bar
Patreon.
after,
$5 a
that
month.
story has many layers to it. And we're going to talk all about that one on the Patreon pod.
244 patrons.
244.
Oh, shout out all of our
Our-
patrons.
244 patrons.
244, that's insane.
Shout out.
You.
Thank you guys.
Shout out. Thank you
We
guys.
get
also
to
have
hear
that story for
about
the
that.
Patreon. We also have you have a story for the Patreon.
Oh yeah,
correct?
there was.
Yeah, I
we're
got
doing
one.
Based
Okay, wait.
We're doing
So
based Orlando, but they had based Miami as well.
yeah.
There's
You
another
thought it was
from
based
Miami.
Orlando.
There
There
was
also
two.
was
Oh shit,
based
we
Miami.
haven't even told them. I didn't even realize,
No,
dude. I
and
just
we're
feel
We'll
not
like
tell
gonna
you.
watch it.
We'll
We're
tell
not
you about
going
based
to.
Miami on the Patreon. Pod
Yeah,
as
dude,
well.
there was accidentally a based Miami.
These
That's a
fucking
story.
psychos
No more.
That's
Patreon.
it.
went to
Patreon.
Miami. That's all I'll
Patreon.
say.
All
yeah.
I'm gonna say is, by any means necessary.
I was in Miami the same night, and I didn't see them. All right, didn't even see these guys.
Listen, man, they won't sing songs about us. They won't remember our names, but they'll remember what we did for them.
the hard
They
work
will.
that we put
That's
in
true. Yeah,
for this trip. You don't even
Um,
understand.
Speaking of base Orlando, we've met some new people here. Met
yeah.
a few new faces, people we've never seen before. Thoughts? Who's your favorite?
They're literally
always a
like, how
question.
weird is it that they're the only ones in the room with us too? What's up, fellas?
There's a couple over there, dude. What's up, guys? How they doing?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is if it's people that we've had a lot of contact with, just like,
Dude, what the
did
fuck?
you just fall over?
So one of our new friends just fell out of his chair.
He was
Mr.
literally sitting in the chair and he just
Got that on
completely
Get him
video.
another
fell.
board.
Nice.
So Mr. Cincy Bearcats over there
One of the new
sloshed
people.
off his
He came
ass.
down, yeah.
Yeah.
We got Dr. Wilbur Fubber
Dr. Fuber.
Doctor with Fibber.
Dr. with Fibber.
Doctor.
Yeah.
hooking it up big time.
Big time, dude. Big
Having
time.
a great
we already
time
shouted
with
you
him.
out, but shout out again.
Shout it again. Double shout out.
He's an absolute destruction machine on the beer pong table.
Real.
Yeah, if
I
you watch our
played
Twitch
with him.
chat.
He was my partner last night. I really hated what we had to do to some people, but you know,
yeah,
I
he's
felt
a
violated.
demon.
I'm not gonna lie.
we did violate a couple people.
I didn't feel respected.
And who else did we meet? We got
Roydy?
rejoining. We got Fatty C.
Mm-hmm.
We
Asterix.
met Roydy.
Yeah. Asterisks.
We've got
Asterix.
Asterix, the Behe editor. We met Mr. Beggar yesterday.
That's 7 new people
Yeah.
at this event. We've met him before.
Matt Elo.
Yeah, I met him
he was-
before.
Dr.
TwitchCon
Elo
Vegas.
has joined.
Yeah,
we
we
did
hung
meet
out in
him
Vegas.
before in
Yeah, yeah.
TwitchCon Vegas.
But what I was gonna say is that, like for all the people that we've had a lot of contact with just through chat or watching them stream, it doesn't even feel like you're meeting a new person. You know?
True.
It just kind of feels like, oh, hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you, but I can also see the lower part of your body.
My
Yeah.
my
You know?
favorite's been Fatty C, just because I've known him forever.
Yeah.
I've just hung out with him forever, and like we've had a fucking good time just doing
Yeah.
gimmicks in the vlog and stuff. It's been a good time. With
Yeah.
Fat Clouds
I
is
have-
the first streamer
Fatty C
I ever
is
watched.
like he reminds me of Mick Homie, as in the fact that if I put the camera on him, he will immediately snap into mode. And
Dude,
give
how
me-
does he
He's
do
like
that?
two Mick homies stacked on top of each
That's
other.
true.
You
He's
know
a
what I
beast.
mean?
He's a
You
beast.
know?
He's a beast. What?
I have a pretty biased answer as well, actually.
Okay, go
I got
yeah,
to
I'm biased
meet
as fuck with Fatty C. Type
when
one.
we got to meet.
One.
We met Beggar. That was my first ever friend in all of the online
Was
world.
it the first guy you watched or the first guy you like really felt part of the community?
A little bit of both. I don't know if it's like technically the first person I watched. I do know he's the first person I ever subscribed to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also like the person who got me affiliate
Yeah.
rating me with like 100 people. I was shitting my fucking pants. I think my
Hmm.
audio
That's
was also
crazy, dude.
coming in twice on the stream too at the
Really?
time.
It makes the best streams, dude.
He like
Stuff
messaged me on the
equals stuff.
side like, I think your audio is I didn't even see it until after the stream. Like I just kept it rolling, and then like the next morning I got a email from Twitch like, hey, you are invited to the affiliate program, like straight up because of him. So meeting him was very, very nice. I even dressed as him as for a Halloween stream, and that
That
still
was a good
today
stream, dude.
that still today remains my highest grossing revenue stream I've ever done. Was
Should try
me
it again.
me
The Beggar
cosplaying
stream,
Beggar,
dude, yeah.
doing giveaways, doing barrows. It's like his two, it's like all he does. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to pick a favorite, dude. It is.
We always ask pick the favorite. It's fair. We did meet Roydy briefly. I don't think
Yeah.
really. Did you probably actually talk to him?
No, I tried to talk
Oh, I had
to him for,
I
like-
had a I actually had a great conversation for a long time actually.
I did too.
Did
He's
he,
a good
did
guy.
he make eye contact with you?
Yeah, no, I yeah. It took a while, but
Lucky, dude. Lucky. Damn.
it took a while, but we yeah, there was actually a lot to
Dude, he
discuss. once you
subtweeted
just-
us on Twitter. Did you see that?
You subtweeted us?
Yes.
What the fuck you say?
He said, "Hang out with the base crew. Wake up the next day with puffy under eyes. Nasty people." It's on his Twitter.
Yo, that's
Well, no,
that's low
valid.
key.
That's
heat.
Well,
valid.
what else
That's
you gonna
sick as
expect,
fuck.
you know?
That's solid, dude.
That's a banger tweet,
yeah,
dude.
for
I would have
sure.
done the
Fair.
same thing.
Bro, he didn't hang out with us.
He
He
didn't
fucking
even-
breathed the same air as us for fucking 4
No,
hours.
I
He
wi-
didn't
like,
even drink,
I wish,
dude.
Yeah, but like I wish we could, dude. Like, no, Roydy said some sick shit. I ain't saying it in the microphone, but yeah, no, Roydy's sick as
What,
fuck,
bro?
dude.
I do love Roydy. He's
I do too. His girlfriend was sick as fuck though.
Dude,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
they're
fucked
sick.
up,
As,
too.
dude,
His
no,
girlfriend was
no,
getting
no, no, no.
fucked up.
Dude, no, they're sick as fuck. Like, okay, so before I started streaming, I used to watch Roydy all the time. So
Why?
from-
Sorry, never mind. Keep
Did you
because
fanboy?
I was at,
Did you-
dude. No,
did you
okay.
fanboy to him,
Because
dude? What
like
did you
the thing
say
is,
to him?
the thing
What
is,
the fuck
okay,
did
the
you
difference
say?
between here's the real difference between. Okay,
almost
I watched Roydy. I watched Roydy almost as much as I watched Will back when I worked. But the thing is, it was
That's
when
pathetic.
I was okay. It was the thing is, I watched Roydy when I worked, so I could never type in his chat. So I never had this parasocial thing. So he didn't know I had a parasocial thing because I wasn't able to type. Okay, so then I meet him and I'm like, yo, I'm a fucking chatter, but now I'm right next to him and I can ask him questions. This is gonna be sick. So yeah, then I tried to become his friend for 15 minutes. I think I cracked him open a little bit. Shit was sick.
Dude, that's your fucking dream, is to stand next to Will so he can't ignore your chats.
Yeah.
It's real life, dude. Like,
Bro, yeah, no. I
that's
literally,
your
I
dream,
did
dude.
it with like one of two. Like, okay, obviously, you know, the next goal is to finally break into Will's mind. But yeah, no, I talked to Roydy for a little bit. Shit was sick as fuck.
I wish you hung out with us more because I remember we've had him on this podcast before.
Yeah.
That's actually, I think, my favorite podcast from season
That's
Yes.
one of the best episodes.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
is for
Once
sure.
the alcohol flows, it gets past the
But I don't know,
programming.
he had like a doctor checkup recently. He has some liver issues, so he can't drink alcohol right now.
Can't drink anything.
That's why he wasn't able to drink
Okay,
at
that's
Epcot.
fair.
Yeah.
And to be fair, when he had the podcast with us, like he loosened up with alcohol, and that's why it was so much fun.
yeah.
I
But
talked
yeah,
to him about
right
that
now
as
he
well.
He can't drink right now, so
That's-
it's a little bit harder for
Yeah.
him.
You have to drown out the programming.
Which valid, dude. I'm like, I sit
Yeah,
here high
no.
as fuck when I do these podcasts. Like, I don't blame him. Sometimes a little hard.
yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, however you think Roydy's gonna be when you meet him, it's kind of like that though.
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
When you
it's pretty
guys
spot
sat
on.
here the other night, we recorded a Sebe cast up here the other night. an
That was pretty
improv-
sick.
That was fucking
I'm
reckless.
so glad I
Impromptu.
did that.
I don't know if that's ever gonna be released because it was insane.
We got 30 minutes of content out of 4 hours of footage for sure.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's like okay, the stuff we're talking about.
But
Like, they don't talk about that on the Sebe cast.
Oh, the
That's
RuneScape
true,
players gonna
that's
shit their
true.
pants. They listen to that Sebe
Like
cast,
I'm
bro.
honestly like mad that you guys forced me into telling that one story on this.
I can't believe you.
I did make it.
I
I talking about
didn't-
getting his ass ate on the
I
Sebe
just
cast.
wanted
I
to
didn't
see
want to.
him-
Whoa, paywall.
I want to see Sater's face when you like got into the story and he realized what it was about.
Well,
I
that's
just
what.
wanna-
No, it was
fucked.
like this. He
Was
was
it?
like, it leaned
Well-
in, and he goes, he's like, starts
Well,
leaning
that's
back.
what was so fucked up about it is that like we were doing the pod and he was asking me how I've been and like I went into a little bit of detail about like how I was in New York for a little bit and then I think it was Prison Joe who just shouts out like, yeah, tell the story about obviously.
Tell
Dude,
the
Saint
story,
Tis
dude.
was encouraging me, okay? To be honest,
and,
to be fair.
and then everyone else is like, yeah, tell the story, and they're all guys that know what the story is, and
Yo,
then
Hamzy, I agree. This shit's
and
fucked
then
up. Dude.
even Sater is listening to it and he's like, oh yeah, like why not tell the story? I'm sure this is gonna be good. And then as I start going into the story, I could see his face just crumble. Like, oh, this is not
Dude.
okay for my.
The previous episode of the Sebe cast was an Iron Man talking about how they feel about Temperos.
Okay, like that's
You know, like that's
dude.
a hard.
You're going
juxtaposition.
from Temperos to first time ass eating.
Okay,
like,
but
what do you?
I love Sater because he fucking rips it around, and at one point he asked you if getting your ass ate on all fours is comparable to getting a purple in the Chambers of
Shit,
Terror.
yeah, I forgot. What did I even say to that? I don't know.
It's not that far, you know. Depending, if
Wait, it
it's,
was the purple that you don't know what it is.
it's a little far, dude. Scythe though, you know, fuck.
Oh my god.
It was outstanding. I thought you did a good job. You navigated it well. You know, you did.
I did my best. Yeah,
We'll see if
I'm
that
sorry.
makes it on the air. We'll see.
I'd
We'll
just
see.
like to give a public apology to Sater and all the Sebe podcast listeners.
Dude, for one, I'm a Sater patron, and I'm very happy you said the story. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, you're a little biased.
I'm extremely biased. Yeah, it's just sick as fuck, bro. It's free
Okay, well,
advertising.
my whole point with that thing is I heard you guys talk briefly, or Sater was talking briefly about it. He said that there's other people who like want to be invited. They see he was talking about like Foe wants to be invited. Should we actually like reach? Should we just send one out and just see what happens?
I'll invite Fo. I'd love to hang out with Fo, dude.
Okay.
He
Dude,
won't come, but I'll invite him.
On the real though,
Yeah.
if you got Foe, Mammal, and Roy to show up, bro, you know this shit. Like they'd all come if like all three of them came. If you got
That's the
all three of
thing.
them
We have
invited,
to get more than one.
No, I don't.
Well, we're friends
I
with
don't think
Roydy.
so.
You know, we
I don't
have
think
the
that's
end.
True.
Tasty's Mammal's
Are we
cousin.
friends with Roydy, or is it like?
I have his phone number. That's close.
yeah, no, I would say we're friends with Roy.
Dude, we're
Come
definitely
on.
friends with Roy.
No,
I
you're
enjoyed
friends
the
with
company
Roy.
very
I've had a
much.
conversation with him. We're
and
friends.
I think he enjoyed ours. Like,
Okay.
Do you think he likes us?
yes, dude. He,
No.
he liked us, dude. He did. I'm telling you.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if enjoyment is in his programming. I don't know if he's
Yeah.
got that or.
He told me he gets out of the house like almost like less than
We
5
like
times a
him.
year,
We
dude. He
definitely like
came out with
him.
us.
That's fair. Yeah. I think we should just send it out, see what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're going to Cancun next year.
Is that what it is,
Dude, if Roy comes to Cancun, that'd be insane. There's no way, but like, he might. I'll call him.
That was my vote.
Me and him are friends now. I'll call him on the phone. He gave me his phone
Jesse's
number.
vote too, right? Cancun.
Yeah. What's your vote for next trip? Cancun.
Cancun.
I'd do Cancun.
Jesse said Cancun.
You want to go to Texas?
I don't
I'm
wanna go
not
to
doing another hot
Texas.
state. Unless I'm not doing another humid hot state. I'm not going Texas. Next one's dry
I want to
heat
do
only.
somewhere sexy, man.
We could get a massive mansion in Texas. That's for sure. Like,
No, I don't want to go to
I,
Texas.
Tulum.
We can go to Stad.
Thank you. That doesn't sound like Texas.
I think Cancun's good. I say
Not going to
It's
Texas.
no
Switzerland.
Airbnbs in Cancun. That's probably not good. We all get the same resort,
All inclusive. Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
I want you
One
guys
of
to know
those ones.
the time we finally commit to doing a cruise, you're all gonna love it, and it's gonna be
Nah,
so
not
much
doing a
fun.
cruise.
I know
cruise
you
would
all
kinda
talk
be
shit,
nice.
but all the really fun things we want to do, we'll pop the fuck off on some
podcast on the cruise.
on a
dude.
cruise. Dude. I'm telling you, like
Podcast
we
with
should
Little
set up
Mitchell.
it's
on
gonna
the
be
pool
different.
deck.
It's not gonna be as nice, but
The
I'm telling you,
podcast would
like
be a
it's
little
gonna be
hard
a
to film.
party.
But I think the cruise would be the easiest organizational thing. Like,
Bro.
you know. The activities are all just laid out for you.
It hasn't
Pick which
happened
one
yet,
to
but
do.
once it finally does happen, we're gonna go back to this and be like, oh
You
yeah, he
know,
was right.
What'll be nice
was
about
fun as fuck.
Cancun is like we'll all be in like separate rooms. So if you do want to go to sleep, you can go to sleep without hearing techno blasting and people yelling at 4 a.m.
That would be nice.
That'd be nice. Yeah,
I will
there's
say-
some pros.
The times we've done this and it's been hotel based, it's been very nice.
The only
Like when we did Vegas, we were hotel
Yeah.
rooms and it was very calm.
No,
like,
it wasn't.
the
well, like we slept good though. Like I slept good.
No, we
in
didn't.
Vegas. What are you
What are
talking
you
about?
talking about?
I don't
Did you
know,
sleep in
dude.
Vegas? What trip did you go on, dude? I didn't sleep in Vegas.
Both times we went to that fucking hellhole, dry fucking desert.
Fuck Vegas.
We
dude.
lost tons of money,
Fuck Vegas.
and we didn't sleep. Nothing really good happened except for the memories and bonding.
I think that was like it was such a traumatic time for me. I have to look back at it as good. Like
I think you're thinking about your last day where you went to a hotel just to sleep. The last day, which I've been. Thinking
Oh,
about
that
doing
is
next
true. I
time.
did do that. I didn't have a miserable time home, which is very valid. I did
Yeah.
like go vacation for a day.
And me and him, we started in the hotel, so our first day was really nice. We did the buffer day.
Buffer day.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude! Shout out to Venetian, bro.
Yeah. But I think there's a lot of pros for the for Cancun for sure.
Tulum
I would,
as well.
I would vote for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Tulum
sure
or
we can find a
Cancun.
resort with some nice restaurants too. Maybe something that piques
Yeah, inclusive is
interest.
pretty nice. Yeah. They
And
got some fun stuff.
I mean, it's kind of got everything we need. And obviously, they could be a casino there too. You know.
Can I be real? I
No,
I don't want to go
please,
back
no.
to. I
That's
don't want to go
okay.
back to Mexico purely based off of PTSD.
That's what I said. The only con is see Papa just goes back to programming.
No,
and starts
like,
trying to
I like-
baptize
He's
I
gonna have a
think-
flashback and
No,
baptize
I
the
like whenever
workers
you guys
at
talk
that
about
hotel.
going to Mexico. Like I don't think I can go. Like I'd feel like so concerned about because I've seen how bad it is. Like I don't. So I've like someone will die.
Grow
Like, I've
up.
seen it here in
Fuck,
Florida.
we're going to
no,
all-inclusive resorts.
no,
We're
Mexico's
fine.
All-
scary.
Vegas is
all
worse.
inclusive would be good because it would
Oh.
be inclusive of all things.
Dude, I do not want to go to Mexico. I
That's
lived
how
there
that
for 2
works.
years. I'm done.
What the fuck is
man made a point.
ignoble?
Yeah, where the fuck is Ignoble, dude? He's asleep, I guarantee.
If we had a live audience and we asked, like, do you guys want Ignoble to come on? Like, what do you think people would say?
I think yeah, dude. I think you
They would say
underestimate the
yes
power
so
of
they could
Ignoble,
throw
dude. He's
peanuts
funny
at
as
him.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, if we had a live audience, you think we'd have hecklers?
Oh yeah, everyone
Yeah.
would be a heckler.
Yeah,
They'd heckle Ignoble, Zoe, and Nine Rain.
because we're not coming
Yeah.
on the podcast. Yeah,
Yeah.
Are they the most heckleable?
Yeah, easily.
especially Nine Rain. You know, the type of guy.
He's the
Yeah,
type.
And we
yeah.
thought we haven't seen. He's here in Orlando.
We haven't seen him yet.
We haven't heard
Yeah.
from him.
We didn't
We
even
haven't
know that he
seen
was
him.
going to be here. We found out.
I want you guys to know, like, I know exactly what he's going through. Like, this is exactly what happened when I got married.
What?
Like, you don't talk to your friends for like a year, and then out of nowhere, something's gonna happen, and he's gonna come back, and he's like gonna like for me, when I got married with Annie, I was addicted to hanging out with Annie, and then Fortnite came out, and I played a shit ton of Fortnite, and then like something's gonna happen in his life, he's gonna be back to RuneScape.
That's not even. That's not.
I'm
that's
telling you,
not
he's
even-
did
in like
this
he's in
before
this
he got
locked in
married.
women phase.
He?
You know what's
he's
great about
not
these
even
lives? Like,
married.
actually see Saint's reaction of what's going on live, and I have to
Bro,
like think
Saint
about
Tit's
it.
always upset every time I talk to
Is, is Nine Rain married?
Saint
Nine
Tit's
Rain
always
married?
mad at me, dude.
He's not even married yet. He's
He's engaged.
Yeah,
He's not married, is
I
he?
feel like maybe that's it though. Maybe he's got to lock it down first.
I'm
before he-
telling you,
before
that's
he-
what's going on. Like I've been
There
through
he
it.
is.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know what's going on right now in Nine
All
Rain's
right,
life.
should we let Ignoble on? He looks like he's
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
enjoying.
Please, please, please.
Can
Who's,
you show the T-shirt first as well?
who's
Can you
hopping
come on?
out? You? I want to stay.
I'll swap. I'll swap if you want to. Then we'll get in here.
Yeah, I want to stay.
Oh, you gotta show the T-shirt too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch
Jesus
the cables when you
Christ,
come in
dude.
and the product placement. We don't want to miss our sponsors up here.
That's horrific, dude. That is horrific.
All right, climb over us, Daddy. Be
Go
very
around, put it
careful
that
about
way.
things.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that shirt doesn't seem real. Every time I look at it, I'm like, that's like, shut the fuck out.
Yo,
Hello,
so welcome, Ignoble. Actually, you climbing over me just now reminded me of something that happened as I was on my flight on the way over here.
Another
I-
sexy individual brown man climbed over you in the flight.
I kind of wish it was. Well, yes. So I had a first ever
Okay,
in this flight.
that's a lot for you.
I was on
Like,
in the
low-key,
aisle
though.
seat, and the guy in the middle wanted to get up to go to the bathroom, and I saw him start to get up, and so I like got ready to take my seatbelt off and everything, and he just fucking stepped over me, and I sat there like,
He straddled you and went over you.
dude, full
Wait,
straddle,
which way did he face? Wait, like front facing towards you.
dude, front dick in face.
No.
Damn, dude.
I'm
that
so
has
sorry.
never happened to me.
And he did it as if it was like not making you my bitch or anything. Just like, oh, this is like I think he thought he was being considerate by not making me get up. That he would just step over.
It may have been
Yeah.
his first time in a
Do
plane.
you
I don't
think he
know.
was from this
Dude,
country or
he's not from this country.
So, I need a little more description of this guy. Is
I'm
he
glad.
is he like 150 pounds or 250
no.
pounds?
He's kind of a young guy. Like,
Oh, a
like-
young guy.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
a young
Oh,
guy.
man.
Not expecting that.
I don't know. I'd estimate somewhere from like El Salvador, Chile.
That's so specific.
You know, I'm not trying to be. What am I gonna say? Like, but
Those fucking El
Bro,
Salvadorians,
how the fuck
man.
do
I
you know
swear
the
to
difference between a Salvadorian, Chilean, and all other South
there,
Americans?
you know, I
Dude, St. Tits just he laughed too hard.
I remember people from high school and shit.
All right, Ignoble, how
Dude,
you
Hamzy
doing,
just
man?
lost his
Anyways.
mind.
Good to see you, man. How you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling great. I've been fucking having a great time today. I don't know if you guys, everyone saw the shirt that I have on, but this has been beautifully designed by Dr. Elo, and I don't think this is on sale yet.
Yeah,
Maybe.
dude, there's two things on there that are gone but never forgotten: the Twin Towers and Nine Rain.
Dude,
So that's
Okay,
good.
hold on. Nine Rain is apparently in Orlando. He is here.
dude, he was want to hang out with us.
I know specifically. He's in Orlando, like 20 minutes away. Easy
20 minutes
Uber over.
away?
20 minutes away. He's in the
Dude.
Airbnb 20 minutes away. We've told him multiple times, hey man, come over. And he just says, he's just like, I'm a little tired, It's like my bedtime was like 3 hours ago. And every single time he just keeps not wanting to hang out with us. And I don't know what it is, whether it's you or you, because it's not me.
Yeah,
He fucking
okay.
wants me. Look, why would he not want to hang out with a guy who has No Monkey Bin Laden and Nine Rain on his shirt? Like, he wants me. He wants me.
No Monka, that's what his real name is.
Osama No Monka. My bad.
No Monka.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Mr. No Monkey. I will refer to you correctly next time. But seriously, that guy should fucking be here. He's 20 minutes away. It's
Yeah, he would probably say he's got something with the shoulder, maybe the back. There's the leg.
Yeah, bro, he hasn't been hanging out with us. He's probably Osama bin lonely right now.
Yeah,
Osama been lonely.
dude, you gotta stop.
Jesus Christ.
Wait. Hamzy's Middle Eastern. He's allowed to do this,
Dude, just
We're
fuck
good
away,
here.
bro.
It's allowed. It's allowed.
You need that.
So-
need that.
I came up here a little while ago and I see that you guys are casting and I see a fucking whole array.
This is our sponsor table here. We have a
Product
nice
placement,
Product
apparently.
placement.
I
Oh,
don't fucking
we're
know,
sponsored by
dude.
all of them.
Yes.
Oh.
Like individually, in our.
Which one is your favorite? We all said our favorites earlier.
My favorite out of these?
If you had to pick a sponsor for like,
Yeah,
us,
which
that
one's your
represents us,
sponsor?
Like, what are you
If I had
picking?
to pick a sponsor, I'd say the first one would be this amazing whiskey that we had earlier this week. Second tier would be any of the moonshine. Moonshine just hits. Something about old
Very
smoking.
original, dude. That's what we all fucking say.
Yeah, we all said moonshine, you piece of shit.
Why is this guy fucking after me, dude? What did I do to you?
You're my favorite person.
That was so unconvincing. Like, what the fuck, man? We have like 2 more nights together. Can you like at least
Come
pretend
on,
to, like-
man. Come on. You know that I love you.
You did come in late. But did you actually go to EDC?
I did. So last
Yeah,
week
you're
I was
fresh
in
off a
Vegas.
bender.
So I went on a fucking bender last weekend. Cocktail of cocks and other things. It was insane.
Dogs. Love
Fucking Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I flew home on Monday, and then apparently Tuesday is when the base party started. And my boss was like, my clients were just like, hey, everything's falling apart. Can you help us out? I'm just like, okay, look, I go in Tuesday, I go in Thursday, I go in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's what the days are. My flight landed at Tuesday 3 a.m. I go into work at 8:30 a.m. Tuesday. Same thing Wednesday, same thing Thursday, and I just barely made it through. And then it turns out I checked my flight time. That shit was 6:45 p.m. on a Thursday. I had a long ass day, booked it from work straight to the airport. I walk in here. First of all, my flight gets delayed. Also ass. I walk in here and my entire fucking team is out here just like partying, like, yo, Ignoble, woo, let's go. I'm just in the fucking worst mood ever. And then, I just see, all these things lined up in front of me on the kitchen counter. And let's just say within 15 minutes, I was fucking vibing with the boys. That's all it took.
Hell yeah. You came in. You honestly, you literally came in. You swarmed, and you just because that was Thursday was the first time we kind of.
Yeah.
The theme. That's what I said. The theme parks were nice because they kind of kept us like we kind of relaxed a little bit because like Friday was the first day we knew we could kind of sleep in a little bit. So Thursday night it ripped. Like that was the first time.
What
To
did
me,
you
that
What
was
did
the
you
first
think
night.
you were gonna walk into? What were you expecting walking into night one?
What did I expect?
And what did? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Look,
yeah.
I've hung out with you guys, I think 4 or 5 times over the last 6 times over the last several years. And every time I walk in, I fucking know what the night's gonna be like. Like, hey guys, you know, we dap each other up. I hug everybody, say, hey, how's it going? And then, you know, it's like, I just know. I don't know how to describe it other than the night just goes on until 4 a.m. and I end up staring at my ceiling for another 4 hours until I can fall asleep. It's just like, I know that's gonna happen every single fucking time, and I've resigned myself to it. And guess what? That's exactly what happened on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Shocker.
We be fucking some kitchens up. I just
We
gotta
do.
say.
But I'm gonna tell you this trip. So the first like official day of the trip, since you missed the buffer day, Monday,
Yeah.
started Tuesday. It was actually the first chill night. Like actually, we were like kind of relaxed for the first time I think ever. So I'm kind of proud of us. That's probably the first time that we was like, you know, we say the chill night and it's never chill. It actually was kind of relaxing.
Chill night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a few reasons for that. Some of them are substance based, but
We had a chill night, and it was fun. We did. We needed a chill night because this trip was very like we were in the parks. We were up in the morning. We've been doing stuff all day long. Like we needed to rest.
It's also been like 100 fucking degrees every day.
Dude, it's like this is it. This is a very different trip. Like this is
Can we just say fuck Florida, man? This place.
dude. This
ass,
place
dude.
is like the
It's
humidity
humid,
is really rough.
It's hot.
Dude,
Yeah.
my Uber driver actually, when he was picking me up from the airport, was like, "It's so hot. I can't fucking imagine anyone who would want to visit during this time." And then I saw
That's
him,
how I
said
feel.
that to you.
and then I saw it click in his mind. He asked me like a second later, "So, are you visiting or are you returning home?" And I was like, "I'm visiting. Fuck you."
Yeah, dude, that's what it's felt like this whole time, though. Not gonna lie, dude. It's been like, oh, dude.
Yeah. And then I sat the rest of the ride.
Dude, the
he didn't want to
humidity's
talk.
in this room right now. It's hot as
I
fuck
know.
in here, dude.
Yeah,
You're
he didn't.
sweating. I'm
He
sweating.
didn't. He didn't want to talk to me the rest of the ride. I had 30 minutes left. I opened up my phone YouTube app. Luckily, I saw the Prison Joe Tob Tuesday with Alfie had
Link
just
down,
gone up.
It's actually not linked down below, but go ahead.
So I watched that. It was honestly like one of the hardest videos to ever get through. Like really good job, dude. Like I gotta say.
Big dog.
It was
Well-
extremely
well
cringe.
done.
It was, but the best type of cringe. The best part was, like, when the video came out, Seth kept getting like notifications of the comments that were getting left in those fucking comments.
You guys are doing a lot better at like correctly integrating in all your product and YouTube channel placements. Before it would just be like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a new video out. Now you're just like, you know, really sliding it in there. Well
I think
done.
I think I've evolved as a YouTuber. You know, like I'm getting there. You know, slowly. The YouTube voice has developed. The intro and the outro. I find myself like I do it and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, it just comes easy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Top Tuesday episode.
Oh my
30.
God.
It's just it comes in. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
god.
Just turn it on.
It's like he's right next to me.
He turned it on instantly. Boom.
Yeah.
It
Wow,
was a
wow.
switch.
It's
That's a
really
YouTuber.
is.
Holy shit.
It's weird. It's got there. Like I'm at that point, and then also like Saint Tits working with him. He's also like it's with the synergies there. You know, like we kind of got like it's going. So
How important is it to have a good editor and be in a good relationship with them so that they know you as, you know, creator
for
and things
Top
like that?
Tuesday,
Yeah.
it's everything because like that's you know it's I can't just give that to anybody and be like, hey, make this Top Tuesday. It's very like back and forth process because there's things that I think are funny that he doesn't think about, and there's things that he thinks are funny that I don't think about. And once we're on the same page with that, because before I remember we like cut up Top Tuesday, and it'll just be this huge long like thing we have to go through it meticulously. And now he knows like exactly like what we're looking for. So like the process is shorter, it's easier, it flows better, and it's less stressful. But
How close do you guys work together? Is it sort of like here's my video, here's an hour of footage, Saint Tits go chop this
Like
shit up?
you
or do
guys
work
ever
with
get
them?
sick of each other?
That's a big
No.
question.
Oh, dude, Saint Tits hops in the Discord, called me, and the boys are playing Valentine's time. He talking a little bit of shit, dude.
Oh man.
Dude, yeah, he kind of was talking
Dude,
shit.
every now and then, me and Kerber
Saint
playing
Tits-
late at night, dude. Saint Tits hop and be like, "Bro, this motherfucking PJ got me working so hard, dude." He'll be like, "Bro, you guys gotta check this out," but he got
You
me
guys
working
can't
so
see
hard.
Saint Tits on the other side of this camera, just like
Yeah.
nodding his head. He's like, "Yo, fuck that
I
guy."
would
He's
say-
not
Dude, like
denying
why
any
you
of it
why you
right
like
now,
running
dude.
the bro so hard? Like,
personality wise, no, we're not definitely not getting sick of each other. We're like best friends. But the workload of shit that we're trying to, I'm trying to pump the content out. So like, yeah, it's stressful on me, it's stressful on him. Yeah, like, we're sick of each other sometimes, but that's just.
I
life,
see you guys
know?
both looking stressed sometimes. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
funny as fuck, dude.
The pressure, the stress, the cream rises to the top. Sometimes you gotta fucking push it. So
I like how Saint Tit's voice changes a little bit when he's stressed. Like I can tell, like when he's meeting.
Bro,
a
you gotta check
deadline.
this shit out. That's what he says.
Whenever I'm cooking something, it's like, look at this.
yeah.
Yo, check this shit.
Yeah, YouTube's been a cool journey there in the content creation sphere. It's been coming along.
Can I talk to you guys about? We are now reaching almost the end of year 2 on the
By the way,
podcast,
this
season
is
2.
episode 100. I meant to tell you that.
This is
Episode
100.
100.
Episode 100 of the podcast.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
A century. We made a fucking.
We made it happen
100.
too. The IRL podcast is episode 100, which is kind of
God
sick.
damn. We started from fucking. Oh my god, the trenches. Now we're here. God damn. But I did want to talk about. We have made it very far.
Mm-hmm.
We're reaching the end of season 2.
There's an end to season 2.
Is there? I don't know if there's an end. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking
Dude,
know.
you just
Maybe it
making
just goes
shit up.
on forever.
No, I like it. Now we don't know. It's like,
Yeah, that's
damn,
good.
bro.
We'll
We're
leave it
leaving up to the-
vague. That's
you know?
fine.
We'll see. We made a big change going from season 1 to season 2. We stopped having guests because I don't know. Certain people would come on and be like, "You."
We didn't stop having guests. We stopped having just like, I guess, like
The guests were not the focal point.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
it wasn't. It became like
We weren't interviewing
And I
anymore.
feel like
It
the
wasn't
guests
interview
we
style,
do
yeah.
have on now, like we know, like they,
Yeah.
like we know we're gonna like
Yeah.
vibe well. I
Also,
guess.
what I think Ignoble was alluding to, I don't know if you checked it out. There was at one point one of our patrons who asked about season 2 and how's it's been going, and season 1 to 2 kind of had a definitive change as to
Yeah.
what made it different. And someone did ask, I don't know if you guys checked it out, but they asked what would theoretically signify the end of season 2
Mhm.
into season 3, and like what would that mean?
Can I throw a suggestion out there? As somebody who has pretty, I think I've taken more of a back role in the last several months because I started working. I'm more of a substitute guy. Like I'm not
We
9
miss
rain
you.
levels, just never fucking shows up. But I still show up like every once in a while.
You're a decent 6 man. You know?
Yeah, call me James Harden from 2016 type shit. That's me.
Oh, that's a
Valid.
You're more like a Mo Williams probably.
Okay, come on, man. Give me a little more credit, bro.
I don't even know who Mo,
Mo
Williams
Money, Mo
is,
Williams.
dude.
Come on, man. But one of the things I wanted to suggest was I've started listening to a lot of podcasts at work, and as much as I love having, us having 5-6 people on a cast, what are you guys' thoughts on having a smaller cast some weeks, like a 2-man, 3-man cast? Do that for maybe like 30 minutes, and maybe the other 2 or 3-man goes on
All right.
another day.
2's a little scary, but
Yeah.
3's easy, and I think 4 we've been doing that a lot since
Yeah.
none of you guys do want to fucking show up.
Yeah.
So we've been kind of forced to do 4 and kind of
I
experiment.
like 4 the most
And
anyway.
4's gone
Honestly,
well. Four's
so
been good.
if you're
Four's been
listening, and you've been listening for a lot of like all the episodes, we do actually value your opinion on this because this is something that we've discussed internally a lot.
Do we really?
Yeah, I mean,
kind of.
there was a while where we were doing a lot of 6-man pods. We kind of, over time, people just can't make it. And we started doing some 4-man pods, and we kind of have found ourselves in between the opinion of where the 4-man is great because you don't really have as much talking over, like you have the floor.
That's the biggest thing. There's like 6 people when I see them on. Of course, over the years, we've gotten so much better at giving other people chances to talk, knowing when
Yeah.
to take a step back, letting someone else take the lead. But even then, there's still times where it's like just a lot of chatter going on at the same time. And as it's gone down to 4, I've watched a couple of the casts. I'm just like, it seems to be a little easier to navigate. There's not like voices overlapping each other.
They're a lot more
things like that.
organized.
Yeah.
But someone also pointed out that in those 6-man pods,
Mhm.
you do have some magic. Like
Oh, for sure.
there's some certain moments of chaos that are very good. Like when you have 6 people all just cracking the fuck up at the same time.
That's my favorite
Here-
thing. I love seeing like a Saint Tits like TikTok or something like that, which comes out. It's like you have, your 30, 45 second like hilarious story go through, and then it cuts to the last 10 seconds of like all 6, 7 of us just like laughing our asses off in different ways. Like that is truly magical. That is a great way to
Yeah.
describe it.
Yeah. So let us know what you think, honestly. Like
Mhm.
if you prefer the 4-man, 5-man, 6-man, Maybe even if we
I'll do
dwindle
a
down
solo
to like
cast,
a
just
2 or
me.
3 man, you know? I mean,
Can I just stare into the camera for like a fucking hour?
Dude, I've
Would
said if you guys
publish that?
ever don't all show up one day.
No,
I'll
me and PJ said multiple times that it was just two of us, bro. We could send this shit, dude. Like we can.
It'd be
We can
easy.
do it.
We can do it.
Low key.
We might have a little guidance. We can make it happen. I honestly think the much is my opinion, but I think the best answer is it's all good. I think 4 is great. I think variety is good. Also, the way Base After Dark is every episode you get something different.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just absolutely insane. There's fucking rats flying into space and fucking with air balloons carrying them. And sometimes every now and then we actually have, the 9 Rain will come on and we'll actually have some type of philosophical conversation for like 10 minutes. And then it just goes straight into dick jokes. It's all over the place. It's always all over the place. So I think 4 is good, 5 is good, 6 is good. They all have pros, they all have cons. But at the end of the day, I think it's all kind of good. But like Hamzy said, if everybody is like 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, it would be nice to hear.
yeah, that is some feedback we'd like to hear, definitely.
Yeah. So if you got anything, send it for sure.
Can you talk about the struggles of organizing 6, 7 people for a single night? Even though we've been doing this for 2 years, do you know how fucking hard it is to get 9 Rain to say that he's coming? Oh my fucking god!
Yeah.
How does his girlfriend do it? How does she know that he's coming? Because he never does. He fucking edges all the time.
Dude,
I
I was
swear
gonna do
to
that
God.
joke. You stole my joke, bro. What the fuck? I was ready to fucking send that, and you just fucking stole it.
I'm sorry,
Fine.
dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I come from a background of, being very experienced with edging. So for me, when it first started, I wasn't sure if this was the route we would go down, but now I know through my past experiences, edging is something you just kind of have to know. It could happen, it could not.
Are you guys
and,
edgers?
And you just kind of move on. And so that's how I look at my buddy 9 Rain.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of. We're gonna have the me and T Papa and Hamzy definitely and Tasty perennial kind of gonna show up every time. For the most part, he's only gonna miss because of work or unless he's deathly ill. Tasty if he breaks a nail or something. T Papa, I don't really know. You know what I mean? You don't really miss much. If
Unless
I'm
something
sick-
really weird is going on, I'm usually here.
Yeah, it's gotta be something. Yeah, like actually serious maybe if we.
Yeah.
Look, if we
Like, I'm
maybe
just-
if we turn the dial back maybe 6 months, I feel like I was consistent.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. There was a
The spreadsheet
period.
shows that there's a spreadsheet. Spreadsheet will.
It's fallen off, but
Yeah, it's okay.
There was
In my
there
heyday.
was one a couple weeks ago where Prison Joe didn't show up and wasn't answering his phone, and I actually almost called the National Guard.
Yeah, there was that one time, and I was like, "Oh shit, dude, PJ's dead."
Dude, that really
That's fair.
That actually
Fair.
concerned me a lot.
I had that was a double ear infection, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking was fighting for my life that day.
Like
What,
when
yeah?
I saw him calling my phone, I
Yeah.
was like, "Thank."
I remember that day, so I got up and I was like, I'm gonna tough this out. Like I don't miss podcasts. I'm not a fucking pussy. I was trying to get into fucking, who's gonna carry the microphone like David Goggins, and then I fucking I fell asleep and woke up, and it felt like I had 2 fucking massive cocks in both my ears, and I fell back asleep.
Oh
and
hell
that's
yeah!
what
Did you
happened.
come?
So that's what a double ear infection feels like.
He's
I
not
did
9
later.
Rain.
I did later.
Oh,
I will
hell
tell
yeah.
you, masturbating with a double ear infection, the headache after is terrible. It's not good. It's probably one of the worst experiences you can ever have.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
but the
sucks.
nut had to be so good though.
It was, yeah. What have you ever been actually really sick and you do bust a nut and you forget about
No,
that?
no,
sickness?
it's not busting it. It's like mustering the courage. To
That's
feel
what it is.
happiness.
That's
I know,
exactly
but
what
that
it is.
20 seconds of not feeling anything, of you don't feel the sickness, it's worth it.
Look, I don't know what it is. 100%. When I have a cold, when I'm sick, any nasal things that are congested, that 10 seconds after I nut, and everything just opens up. It's just a period of
It's a
nirvana.
moment of solitude.
Just
Yeah.
all my nostrils, I can feel every bit of air go inside, and then it shuts right back up.
It's like
and
your
I'm
soul daps you up like big
have you guys
dog.
It's like
jacked
Big
off
Dog.
since we've been here?
No, not yet. I'm fucking waiting, dude.
Yeah, what
don't
are you
know.
waiting for,
What's going
man?
on,
The
man?
fucking
The right time.
Stacy to come back, hit us up, hit up the DMs a
Dude,
little
you
bit
were
later.
about to bust in Stacy tonight, dude.
Dude,
Wait,
I
hold
wish
on.
she came.
Stacy? Hold on. I need to
fucking
rewind.
Uber driver, dude.
Oh, the
okay.
Uber driver. Oh, okay.
How do you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
else would have reacted if Hamzy banged the 55-year-old Stacy Uber driver tonight?
Dude,
I
she
think it would
was
have been
so
the greatest
cool.
story of all time. Though,
It
honestly.
may have been the opportunity to be the greatest story of all
It-
time. Yes.
It would have. It would have been absolutely.
Because
Must
also
have been my first Uber driver
Also,
either.
like what no one realizes is like she was sick as fuck. Like she was actually cool.
She was dope as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And it also wouldn't have been my first Uber driver either.
Also true.
You told me she was like a blonde Kona looking lady.
Yeah, I guess.
You think you should have left a little Indian burn on that thing? Like, what are you thinking, bro? You think she would have fucking been gripping? Like,
Dude, her hands look pretty soft, dude.
Okay. She was a very feminine woman, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking questions. That's all.
Oh yeah, she fucked you
I'm-
up for real.
How would you? I remember you tried back when we were in Tennessee last year to invite a few bartenders when we were in Gatlinburg.
Okay, I might have been a little painfully true with my.
And you were like, "Hey,
Riz.
we got a cabin up there, in the mountains. There's only 23 dudes and 2 women, but like, hey, come on, like, it'll be fun."
Yeah, I
And
asked her if she wanted to come hang out with 17 guys and 3 girls,
that's
and I think she said she'd rather kill herself.
She did say that exactly. Actually, I remember I was right there. I was like, "Dang, she really just said that."
What were you gonna say? I told the story earlier. What were you gonna say to those 2 Japanese women in Japan at Epcot?
dude, they were so bad. Oh my god, sorry.
Just
Okay, sorry,
probably
sorry.
that, like, I think they like deserve someone to be really nice to them, and I'm like a really nice guy. Like, what more do you need to know? Like,
That was just it. This is gonna be simple like that.
I remember walking in. Was it Japan or was it China? Same thing, anyways. But like, we go in there, Hamzy.
Tasty disapproved of that joke from behind the camera. He said, "Oh no, oh god."
no, it wasn't a joke. It was just.
Hamzy.
This is
No,
our
it wasn't a
fucking
joke.
Chile,
It
our
was
Chilean
hysterical.
expert.
We got
over
our
here.
fucking El Salvadorian and Chilean. Just like, oh, yeah, that's
Jesus
fun.
Christ.
That's the other island over there, 50 miles away.
Yo, Saint Tits,
like,
take
okay,
this part
dude.
out, bro.
I knew people
Cut
from
this out,
those
cut this
countries.
out.
Dude, Hamzy, like, literally, he looked at me, made eye contact with me, and sprinted to me. He's just like, "Yo, those 2 Japanese geishas in there, they're fucking bad." I was like, "What?
Japanese what?
Yeah, what?
Geishas? You know what geishas are?"
Listen, I'm Tennessee. What does that mean?
You know, it's the kimono wearing white face with the. red
Oh
circle.
yeah.
Of course, fucking Saint Tits knows.
Of course, Saint. Thank you. But
Oh,
man,
they were fucking hot though, and I walked by and I was like, "Where the fuck's Ignoble?"
he literally sprinted for me, and I was just like, couple drinks in. We went from I don't even remember at that point how many drinks in we were.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
I
God.
saw that and I looked around immediately, like instant search for 2 people. I was looking for Ignoble and Krylax because he also likes that stuff, and he was too far ahead, so I found Ignoble and I was like, "Dude, check that shit out, dude."
It was a heartwarming moment. It's glad to see that things like that really bring us together.
Yeah,
as-
I'd never let
yeah,
you. I wouldn't want to. I would like to experience that with you.
I appreciate that,
It
man.
was nice, yeah.
Thank you.
Nice little moment we had.
God, we should fucking invite him back.
Are you actually upset that you missed any of the parks, or you don't care?
I'm not a huge park guy. I just pray. I wish that I had like a fraction of Bodie's enthusiasm for all these parks because I'm not a huge roller coaster guy. I'm not a
Yeah.
huge fan of heights and shit like that.
Dude, their best roller coaster there is like in a tunnel or some shit. So I mean, I get it.
What do you mean by that?
Their roller coasters suck over there. That's why he loves coming over here.
Oh, you're talking about the British people. Okay,
Yeah.
there. It's like, what the fuck you talking about? dude?
Yeah, there's like one good roller coaster or a couple good, like according to him, there's like a
Yeah.
couple good, like only a couple good roller coasters in the United Kingdom.
America's top tier. You can't like beat
No,
anything
no,
we
no.
have. We really
I love him as a guide and everything, but after Dollywood,
don't.
I just understand that doing a theme park with Bodhi is way too exhausting for me.
Oh,
I
it's
was like-
nothing like any like it's. You won't ever comprehend what it is until you do it.
It's like a
You're gonna get on all the
nonstop-
rides though. You get
It's-
on the rides.
I told somebody else this, but like I have not ever been so genuinely in. I've not seen someone as genuinely enthused as he is about going on all those rides. Like he knows a fucking.
It's
down
nice
the,
to
like,
see.
Yeah,
Like he is.
it's heartwarming because he's like genuinely happy about it. He knows the specs down to the wire. He's like turning like, oh, this
He
one
knows
goes at
what
23 seconds
engineer
this way.
crafted.
You know
the,
what?
Like,
You know what I equate it to is if you've ever watched him like day 1 of Leagues or day 1 and 2 of Leagues, it is planned out to the most hyper efficiency to go on the most amount of rides. Like you are literally starting a new RuneScape account. It is weird, dude. And he knows he'll map it all out ahead of time. He'll buy all the fast passes.
It's
It's
nice.
like nothing you've ever done.
It's nice because like my level of enthusiasm is like it's under his for sure, but not by much. I love roller coasters. I'm stoked about them.
Right.
Not enough to plan it out as efficiently as him, but it's nice that he does it because I turn my brain off and I just follow the guy with the fucking brimmed hat and the fucking British white shirt, and he's just fucking jetting, and I'm just strolling behind.
The hard part is you're power walking for
yeah,
9
I'm getting a
hours in
little-
the sun,
I'm getting a little
but
workout. Did you get it off? Nice.
That's the
I'm-
craziest thing, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm getting a good workout in, and I'm gonna ride all the roller coasters, and I did. But yeah, like he knows. So there's the Velocicoaster at Orlando Island of Adventure, and there's this twirl at the end. It's kind of like a corkscrew, but it's different. And he was explaining it to me, and he said that it's patented, and it's actually called the Mosasaurus screw or some shit, and like they've trademarked it, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yo, can I tell you a stupid thing that happened to me at the gift shop of that? The
Epcot, Japan.
Epcot?
Jurassic Park,
Oh,
the Velocicoaster. When I was
Okay,
waiting for
okay.
you guys to finish.
You're talking about the gift shop as soon as you come out and you go into it. Like,
Yes, yes,
Right before
yes.
you go into it, Hamza, can I just say that also the women at the gift shop at the Japanese store, they're pretty bad too.
Dude, I would have gifted them
Oh,
anything.
bro, I'm saying, dude, we should
I would have gifted them a long, fulfilling life of. Okay, so we were at the Jurassic Park Velocicoaster. I was waiting for them to come out. I walked into Universal wearing it was a really cheap shirt, nothing, but it was just a straight black shirt. And it was so hot and so sunny that I was like, this is a really bad idea of a shirt to wear. And so while I was waiting for you guys to finish that coaster, I went into that gift shop and I bought a tank top. And I was like, you know what? This shirt's cheap. Like, I'm just going to throw this shit away. And I bought a tank top. And so I threw the tank top in the shirt or in the trash, walked into the bathroom like real quick, put the tank top that I just bought. And I fucking realized it was like a woman's tank top. It was like all tight and low cut, dude. I was looking like fucking Bronson Reed out there. And I was like, this is not okay. And like I went back out to the trash can that I threw the shirt in, and the guy was like taking the trash, like he was like removing. I was like, wait.
way.
I was like, wait a second. I need to
No.
fucking. I'm grabbing this out of that. And
Dude,
I
shut up.
I grabbed my black tee out of the trash, and I took the tank top off and threw that in the trash. I was like, I'm gonna take this. You can take that. And I like went in and put it back on.
That's insane.
Not that insane.
You
That's never
could've got
happened.
that out of me
That's never
in front
happened.
of
To,
how many people are watching this?
that's never happened to you before.
Dude.
It wasn't like wet.
How
I
did
mean,
you
it
like
was.
continue on with the day and not kill yourself?
Dude, one foot in front of the other, baby.
He just followed Bodie. That's all he had to do. That's all he
Wow.
had to
Yeah, I went straight on to Harry Potter World.
do. Yeah. Well, I'll ask. So, like, I know all of us didn't go to all the theme parks. Obviously, kind of not direct towards Ignoble because you only went to the one. But what was the favorite ride?
Iron Gwazi was like next level.
Hamilton.
I mean, of all of them, I don't think it possibly gets better than Guardians of the Galaxy.
That was your favorite.
Oh my god, favorite of all time probably. The
What do you think
music-
it was? The music?
Dude, I honestly think the music made the biggest. Like, the fact that it's an indoor ride and so they had the music blasting as you're going through the ride, that changed the experience so much.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god. It was they were playing some Billy Idol or some shit.
Yeah, well,
and-
the Guardians of the Galaxy, it's like 80s music, right? It's all
Yeah.
80s music. Yeah.
It was crazy because the seats not only you don't just fucking face forward the entire time, right? It's also you turn 180 degrees multiple times. The seats are sort of open, so like you are, whipping around this way and that way, and the coaster's taking you inside and around. It's dark inside, and there's panels and stuff which make it feel like you're really immersed as best as you could. And it's super fun because you're fucking doing these
You're moving
twirly
pretty
ass
fast.
shit.
It's not like
Yeah.
you're going slow. Like,
And
I-
the bangers.
Yeah, I had a
Music,
good time.
fantastic. It just felt so immersive. That's the way I can describe
Yeah,
it.
Tasty didn't want to sit next to me, unfortunately. We when we were in Dollywood last time, I unscrewed one of the screws of his chair on one of the rides we went. So I think he has some like trust issues, but it's like, dude, it's like one of those like redundant screws that you don't.
Yeah,
really
I mean,
need.
like Disney, there's
There's
not
so many
too many-
screws, dude.
Yeah,
Yo,
there's a lot of
wait,
screws.
pause.
you don't
hold
need
on.
all of those.
I sat next to you on Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
I didn't unscrew anything.
You sure?
That place.
It
was,
didn't mean anything, man. It was redundant screw.
That
Like,
place was insane. How new is that?
2 years maybe.
Okay, yeah,
2
that, like
years.
that,
2
like
years is what we were just
yeah, like
informed.
that is probably the most high tech waiting. That and the
Mhm.
Velocicoaster, like probably the most high tech lines.
Tron came just after it, so Tron's a little bit newer, but it's been made before.
Okay, yeah, the line, just like the waiting in the line, like those places were insane. Like
was
the
fun.
detail they put into just like every little thing.
I did like that because there's, you have to wait to get on the coaster, right? But it almost brings you in. It puts you in a little story type thing. It's not just like stand in line, get on the coaster, get off. It puts you in the little Guardians of the Galaxy world, and you're like, ooh.
What was your favorite drink in Epcot? Ignoble?
My favorite drink in Epcot. Oh my god. I want to say the second place we went to, which was Norway, which came after Mexico, as it is on the global map, as we all know. We got this amazing drink, which was like a spiked coffee.
Oh yeah.
It was fantastic. The only issue that I had with Norway was not even Norway itself, but before I got that spiked coffee, right? I was still carrying my margarita, my frozen marg from Mexico, because that's a classic Mexican drink, we all know. I'm standing there outside in line, and somebody named Annie, or T Papa's wife, she looks at me, and she's a very unassuming, kind person, but she looks at me and she says, "Ignoble, you little bitch, you better down the rest of your shit or we're not fucking talking for the rest of the day." And the worst part about it is, like, I'm usually a hyperbole guy. I make shit up. I'm not making any of this up. She word for word said that. And what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to bitch out? No, I fucking took that marg, ingested that shit, and was fucking tweaking until I got that coffee.
I think you got your revenge zone. Okay, that night we played a game called Flip Cup,
Oh dude, she was so pissed she lost.
and T Papa's wife is probably the worst Flip Cup player I have ever witnessed play Flip Cup.
Dude, it
Damn.
was pretty bad for a while. I
It was
gave her some
like-
tips and she did a little bit better, but yeah.
It was like LeBron on the Heat when they played the Mavericks when they all came together the first year. Like, it was
Dang.
that type of choke. It was
Very
that,
specific,
a
yeah.
big choke. It was not good.
I will
tough.
say it's just we have very different at home. We have very different cups, and she's very good at the ones at home.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, no, they're a lot easier at home. These cups, I realized the Costco cups are way wider, and they're wider and shorter, so they're easier. These
T
ones
Papa
are-
right now is defending his wife because I think we're
Yeah.
on camera. But oh my fucking god, the other night he was on the
Oh,
opposite
don't
side.
get me wrong. I still push her down the stairs for losing.
I just know that
There's a lot of stairs in Florida,
At
baby.
one point, we were all chanting Mormon, and she was crawling under the table. Like, that's how
Holy
bad,
sh-
that's how bad
You know what's so
performance
funny?
was.
What's so funny is I was in the garage playing pool and I heard that going on and I was like, dude, Annie must be sucking in Flip Cup right now. I mean, that was the only thing that, Dang,
Yeah.
dude. She's going to listen to this and be so pissed, by the way. She's going to be listening to this seething. And then she's going to come and she's like, I can't believe they said that about me in Flip Cup.
Does she beat you?
I had the best time. I didn't really want to play
No.
that bad. I was fucking exhausted, so I was just heckling people from the side of the table the whole time. Like, I mean, I was having a fucking
I was trying to get
blast, dude.
Seth to join the fucking game. He's like, oh no, I'm sitting here. He was the loudest heckler over there. It's like, you suck. Like, loudest out. He's not even participating. He's sitting on the side just talking shit to both teams.
Just causing chaos.
Just what a
It was
guy.
good, man. It was
Yeah.
good. I got Saint is
But-
good for real. I was getting personal. I was like bringing up names, and he's
Damn.
I've never seen someone react crazier to
That's
losing in
fucked up,
Flip
man.
Cup, though, than Jesse.
Oh, we get taught. Yeah.
Dude.
Okay. That was insane,
Dude.
I thought it was a joke at first. I was like, oh,
Dude.
he's actually mad. I think.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah. So Jesse was not doing well in Flip Cup.
She's bad.
And she had she had the bodybuilder fit on, bro. Looked like she was about to like do a Gymshark shoot. The guns were out and she wasn't doing the best. And she starts smashing cups. She's throwing cups on the ground, she's smashing them. Melba starts recording her, like it's at that level. Melba starts filming Jesse. She's smashing cups, and like I think it's funny, right, at first. And she just keeps picking up cups, smashing them. She sat on one of them. She like butt busted it. Like went from
Jesus.
standing up, butt busted it. And then she kept throwing more stuff, and like,
I've never seen someone butt bust a red Solo cup like that. Like she was, bro. She was like Super Mario, dude. I was like, what are you doing? That was insane.
yeah, she just started throwing cans at one point. She threw a can at me.
It's insane how
Like,
competitive.
fucking,
What
holy
is up
shit.
with the women and getting competitive in flip cup, dude? Like, what
Yeah.
is it?
Brings out
Yeah.
the worst.
Well, she's actually like kind of scary because she's like, I mean, she's probably stronger than you. Like,
Oh,
I
she's not even
yeah.
probably. She is stronger than me.
like she's jacked.
Also, hold on.
Yeah.
Just today, not a few days ago, today, I got fucking waterboarded by Jesse. You know, I looked at Jesse and I was like, hey, you know, like, oh man, I'm not super drunk yet. You know, I'm getting there. She looks at me, she tilts my head back, grabs a fucking Truly seltzer, and just, oh, I'm like over there, getting overwhelmed. Fucking lemon seltzer coming out of my
Ignoble
sounds-
Venmoed her
that's-
$50
That
after
sounds so bad for you, man. I'm so sorry you went through that.
Anyways, I had to pay her a lot.
I'm
for
so
that, though.
sorry a beautiful, strong woman made you consume alcohol. I'm so sorry. about
No, it sucked. It hurt, dude. I'm just like sopping all over. She's like, "You little bitch, you can't swallow." I'm just like, "God damn it!"
All right, guys. So, we're almost at the end of this trip. We got one more night tomorrow. 2 more nights, actually.
that. Yes.
What's your consensus so far of Base Orlando?
Honestly, it's been the most vacation we've ever had, I think. 100%. Because we actually like went with the activities have been all time high. Before this, I'd say Tennessee was the most vacation we've done because we did a lot of like activities there as well. But I think this surpasses just for the sheer amount of things we've actually gone out and done.
Yeah, this
Which
one
I'm
had a
proud-
little
I'm proud of us. It's like we're maturing a little bit, you know.
had a little bit of everything too. We found our
Yeah. I think also like, and I did it on purpose. Like the front. I feel like this is the move going forward too. Is like when we do trips, load the front of the itinerary heavy, where everybody's got energy. And now this like today and the next couple of days is not. I didn't put shit on there. Like we have Tacey's birthday dinner tomorrow, which is gonna be good. It'll all be in the vlog.
So excited for him to turn 18.
And
So, we doing a Twitter workshop or
That
what?
shit was banger, dude.
do we have tweets?
I don't know. I have to check.
My tweet
I've
tonight, well, this is not going to come out forever. It doesn't matter. But I tweeted Tasty and the picture of the bill. Every time we go to a place to spend too much money, I typically take a photo of Tasty next to the bill with his unassuming face, acting like he's surprised when he knows that it's his fault mainly. But that was my tweet tonight. So, do you have anything?
I had a
T
tweet
Papa
earlier.
is
Yeah.
is deviously
Bro's
licking his lips. So I know he has some terrible.
I just got
sorry,
know.
some
What do you got,
absolute
dude?
heat. He's about
Yeah,
to.
dude. Yeah,
no,
drop
I
it,
don't have
bro.
heat, bro. I just got excited for something. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Show me the
I
fucking
don't know if
draft.
I have anything, but okay, whatever. After further review, I am drunk.
That's a drunk tweet.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Like you know, you.
It's
gave
good
us-
for 4:30 in the fucking morning,
Yeah, it's
which
good,
is what
good.
time it is right
That's
now.
like
In case you're wondering, listeners.
That's how, yeah,
That's
go ahead and
actually
tweet
a
that,
heat.
Dude, actually.
like it's heat because of the timestamp.
Yeah.
like,
just fucking tweet it.
The
dude.
only way that this would get funnier is if I take a screenshot of this and like 4:30 a.m. tomorrow, and I see it tomorrow morning, 3 likes, and I post a picture of that. That would be funnier than this.
I'd beat your fucking ass.
Dude, I need to fight both of you after this. By the way, like at the same time.
Oh, are we still doing that? Is that
Yeah,
still
we
on?
should. Yeah,
Dude, you wouldn't stand a fucking chance.
That'll be on the Patreon cast.
2 of
Oh, yeah,
us?
we have a spot in the backyard already set. They're going to fight
Yeah,
all
I'm
3
gonna
of them.
fight
Dude, me and
Ignoble,
Ignoble against
man.
you, you're going fucking
I'm
down.
going to referee.
Yeah.
I have a blue shirt.
Dude,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna be
down.
ripping out your fucking eyes while Ignoble chungles your balls.
Why does it go for my balls, dude?
Dude, it's fucking strat. Don't question it.
Okay.
It's tech.
I wasn't
Tech,
informed
dude.
of this strat. Like, did we
You
agree
ever
on
fought
this?
MMA before? No holds barred rules? Welcome to my fucking jungle,
What does
dude.
that mean, dude?
Dude, you're about to find out.
Bro, I don't really have anything. I just have this picture of me with the Michelin's today.
Yeah,
I don't have a caption yet or anything,
Dude,
but I've
just-
been working on it.
just delete that. Just delete it.
I know I can
I'm
come up with
glad
something
you
good.
brought something, man. Thank you.
Dude, you're
I'll let you win the fight later because of that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. He's
I'll
like
go-
making excuse.
I'll go halfway
That's
hard,
crazy
you
that
know?
he's doing that,
like
dude.
50%, maybe
That's
60.
crazy.
It just depends.
That's
But-
crazy, dude.
I had a solid tweet today. You guys see my picture from our Michelin dinner. When we got there, the table we had 4 tables, only 3.5 were full. So then I think we sort of, scooched in to get 3 tables in, and I unfortunately got pawned off to like the ladies' table because
Well, at first you're sitting by yourself with nobody,
because
and that seemed not good for us since all of us are white. That was a tough look, So,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that at all.
yeah, I
thought
was like
about it.
searching deep in my back pocket. I was like, okay, like I'm super scared of women. I don't want to go there, but also at the same time, like, ooh, this might be a good time to drop the race
I
card.
almost wanted to come sit with you, but like I really like the people I was sitting with, so
I didn't even think about sitting with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed.
Wait,
watching
no,
this.
don't end there. I wanted to do. No one else has any more tweets, all right? Let's do one Patreon topic, just one. Okay, let's let someone pick.
We'll timestamp that.
My phone's dead. Someone's got to pull up their phone.
Actually, you should pick, dude. You're
I
on a
don't-
different plane of existence right now.
I don't
so
even know how to find this shit, dude.
It's okay. We got timestamp. It's fine.
No, you can't.
All I see is Prison Joe fucking stupid $50 50-piece nugget, dude.
Y'all really
Who
don't.
gives a fuck, dude?
Do you guys really not like me?
50-piece nugget, bro? Who fucking cares?
Wait, guys, can you guys look? Your 50 nuggets are cool, but like, what about me, man? You guys like?
Like we talking about groundbreaking topics. You bring in fucking 50-piece nuggets at
bro, I'm
Wendy's.
talking about like
that's
me
a
here, dude. You
topic
gonna,
that
you
we
gonna
should talk
bring this
about.
up? Like me, like.
Like
this is a
they
serious
want me
question.
to talk about topics on the podcast, like groundbreaking shit.
Guys, can you
50-piece nuggets at Wendy's.
can you like?
What the
Can
fuck?
you just give me
dude?
some fucking affirmation? Can you just say you fucking like me, dude? I just keep hearing you
Dude.
talking about your fucking 50-piece McNuggets, dude. Think
I don't
about
care
me.
about the 50-piece nuggets. I think you're a great guy, and I love you.
I
and
like
you're my friend.
Ignoble. I like
Oh, okay,
Ignoble
cool.
a lot.
All right, cool.
See, Bobby, you're not excited about 50-piece nugget from Wendy's?
Nah, I usually get the Baconator.
Okay, that's fair.
Dude,
That's cool.
this is what we plan to talk about.
Are you
Wendy's
so-
has 50-piece fucking nuggets. If you
Mhm.
care.
McDonald's does, not Wendy's.
It's Wendy's.
Wendy's does.
Wendy's is getting them. Yeah, this is the
My bad.
topic.
My bad.
Jesus
My bad.
Christ.
Don't
I'm
get
fucking
political
sorry.
on me, dude. It's Wendy's.
Hey, dude.
These are old topics. Did you put new ones in at all or no?
Nah, we don't have any new ones right now.
So like,
Wait, hold on. I didn't even finish to talk about my tweet. You guys cut me off and told me how you guys fucking didn't want to sit with me.
He said that first. I just
Anyway,
I
was
didn't
following
say
up.
anything.
I thought you didn't
man.
have a tweet, to be honest.
My
I already
tweet
launched
earlier
mine.
today
Let's hear it.
was, I was sitting at that ladies' table and I got a nice picture, and with the caption,
I took that picture.
Seth took the
You're
picture.
welcome.
Thank you.
Banger photo.
And the caption was before the credit card got declined. Tell me that shit
Dude,
wasn't gas.
Ignoble, like, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you every time. You're my fucking boy. I love you. Like, really, you're my man.
That's
Twitter workshops, not talking about like a tweet you tweeted yesterday. It's like something you bring to
Dude,
the.
you're kind of ruining the vibe right now for me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Okay, so I took my picture from earlier, hanging out with Mitch, because it's Michelin.
I can always count on T Papa to always fuck shit up and make me look better. I love it. I love it.
Dude, the vibe's
We
kind of
all-
off right
we-
now.
we
You're
all
getting
play
kind
our
of-
roles.
You're getting kind of aggressive, and the vibe is a little off. Can
Do
I,
you guys
take
not like
over
the
again?
tweet?
All right, let's
Listen,
get,
man.
let's get that
All I
Patreon
gotta say is
topic.
someone's got to steer the ship.
Okay.
You are not fucking
Right now, the
captain, bro.
captain's a little drunk.
Me? Dude, who you pointing at? Dude, stop.
I want to tweet it, but my issue with it is it's only a 1-star. It's not a 2-star.
Why is this guy still fucking caught up on this shit, dog?
Dude, read. Here's the topic, dude. Read the topic.
Oh, God, we read the topic,
Dude, it's another
50
topic.
nuggets,
No, it's a new
dude.
topic, bro.
Bro, 50
Wendy's
whole
has good
nuggets,
chicken
man.
nuggets, dude. That's a big.
50 fucking
that's
nuggets,
groundbreaking.
dude.
People want nuggets, bro.
There's so many.
50 of them.
Dude.
50. I can
They
feed your
come
family,
in a big
bro.
bucket, bro.
Dude,
Like-
your dad would want 50 nuggets for sure.
Dude, I'll.
Dude, after he takes his gummies. Tell that story again, dude.
All right, I tweeted it.
Dude, your phone closed. I can't even get the topic.
Don't skip. We have some news for you because we have recently reworked our entire podcast format. We will still be conducting one normal podcast a week, but now Tier 1 patrons will have access to a weekly exclusive Patreon podcast that's going to be even more based and more after dark. We've also updated our other tiers to include perks that allow you to directly interact with the podcast and influence the topics that we speak about. The Patreon will be linked in the description below.